some water, dance around the fire. Every time I think about it, I can't help but to feel like I am flushed with fever. Take me back, take me back, take me back. Just take me back to the river. Take me back. Yeah, 'cause you know I'm a sinner tonight. And when your bones start to shiver, strike your match for the liquor. Anything to make me
Hello.
Alright, thank you for waiting. There's like... Oh, my neck. There's like 3 of you here and I appreciate that. 4. Hi on me. So you're being crazy? I mean, you are, but there's that too. It's hot. It's hot and I've just agreed to go to, Wait, what? Oh. I've just agreed to go to i71 tomorrow as well. So, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die tomorrow. I'm gonna go out there and melt. Hi, Costu. Hi, Adriana. Yeah, Eggy's at 30.5, but it just feels more humid today. I've just been chilling on the bed, like, most of the day, just trying to be less potato. Cheese. I definitely feel a bit cheesy, sure. How are we all? I guess we're just melting, or you're in some place that's not melting, which is great. At least we've got a stream today. That's better than last week where we didn't have any on Friday. It has been a while. But we treat you as if it hasn't been. Easier that way. It's better. Where's my music gone? Suddenly gone super quiet. Hello? You've had your AC on the last few days and it's pulled ongoing 40 liters of water from the humid air as fuck air. Holy shit. Are you going to i71 tomorrow? Like, I don't think anyone's going because of the heat. But Baraboo really wanted me to go, so I was like, you know what, I should probably try. I know I'm trying to be sensible for Australia and everything, but... Oops. Forgot to change the playlist again. Like, last time I had FOMO because everyone was there, and I was like, oh, I want to see everyone. And I was like, right, this time I'm gonna go and not, like, end up sad that everyone's there and I'm not. But so far, I only know Baraboo and Nico Hart that are going, I think. So, and Fee's going, I think. So a few people could, it was midweek? Because Wednesday through Sunday afternoon's insane. Oh yeah, you don't go for day trips, you go for the whole weekend, don't you? Has that really impacted? I know we had that conversation before actually, now that I remember. I wonder if that really does affect people's attendance, like they actually go for the LAN aspect of it all. And this, I'm being picky with music, guys. Bear with me. What are the chances? For what, Costu? You have to be a little bit clear with me, but like, because I change subjects so often and my brain's so scattered and thinks fast all the time and flits back and forth. I generally appreciate the appreciate context. But then that's fair, Adriana. Like, I thought because you're near me, like it would be like an easy train trip for like a day visit to see your friends or something. Because that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hope that I can just bump into people that I know. But I really don't want to go. Like, every part of me is like, no, save your money. Like, that's like 70 quid you could save. And, you know, you're probably gonna be disappointed by it because you usually are, etc. And it's like, yeah, but you keep whinging, Bonnie. You keep whinging that your friends are there and you're sad you don't see them. And then I'm like, yeah, but it seems like everyone's not going to like the biggest event of their year. So I think I'm really good at picking the events that people just don't go to. That is suddenly on a random midweek. What, is it not for the whole event? Because the hotels were expensive, yeah. Oh no, Honk is very popular here. Honk is very popular redemption. I keep scratching, like, I've got a rash here and I've had to remove my necklace at the moment. Because, like, there's a mosquito in here and it keeps, like, planning its attacks. It got me in the night. Now I feel really bad that I'm wasting money that I could use for Australia and all the other stuff tomorrow. or, you know, put it towards packs or whatever.
Oh god, Alfie.
After everyone's been so kind. Hey, Alfie. In the middle of a cake party, no worries. I might just join a random cake party because, yeah, it's Friday night. Hey, Fluffle, how are you? I wonder if Alfie's going to i71 tomorrow. It's totally not far. How are you doing? Oh, yes, in case you... I know Alfie's seen, but Malleable, Alfie, and Wade contributed towards this last night. And it arrived earlier today. I haven't opened it. I'm terrified. I have to open it next week. Like, yeah, it's like, it has tutorials. It's a phone stabilizer. And it has a tutorial. The fuck? Why does it need a tutorial? I'm just like, what have I done? what have I got myself into here? What is going on with this? The only thing that I'm annoyed about, and it's a really small peeve, is that not regarding the stabilizer. It's crazy. Like, I have that and this, and I'm just like, shit, I gotta work these things out. I'm just annoyed that my Pixel 6 doesn't have a camera that can switch between front and back. Really annoying. They're cool. Have you used them before? You mean it's not a waste if the people you want to see are there? There's no one that I want to see going. Like, no one's going to i71 that I know. They're all like, no, we're not going to this one this year. Like, this time. And I'm like, but usually the summer one's the one that everyone wants to go to. Why do I keep picking the events people don't choose to go to? A boner tutorial? A boner tutorial? We need to think of incentives for our little race next Friday, Cookies. We need to think about that. Can never ask your community what they want, because they never know either. Understandably. That sounds some older version of you lurking around there. Yeah, I don't know your brother. So, not the same. You want one but never go around to it? Yeah, I've been incredibly spoiled and very overwhelmed by it. Very overwhelmed, very spoiled, and I want to do my best. I don't want to like beat myself up about it. I want to do my best to do a good job with it. I want to do a good job vlogging the experience. You're mostly gonna, I think the first video is gonna be like, help, I'm dying and having a panic attack because I'm doing a very long journey, because we realized my journey is 7 hours longer than I thought. For some reason I derped. And it turns out I'm on like a much longer journey. Like the first trip of the journey is a 13.5 hour flight, and then like a 7.5 hour flight after they stop at Singapore. What is it for technical? They're doing some technical like stopover or something. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I don't know if this means, I think it does mean that I can get off the plane and like just wander around a little bit, probably. So that's not so bad. I'll do that. But I need the exercise as well. That was one of the things I was thinking, like, even if it's really hot, it would be good to get the exercise, because I am really fed up of putting on weight now, and it's really now, I'm finally at that point where I'm like, no, I need to hold on to all the good things that I want to hold on to with weight loss. I'm tired of feeling really, really self-conscious and making it worse. Maxing working time limit for aircrew, that's fair. Hi, Neo. Good timing. How are you? Neo, are you going to i71? I know Bearboo and Nico Hart's going, so there's that. And Jojo from the Pug Club, and I think that's about it. No! God damn it. Andy's not going either. It's like, damn it. You think your loss was 55, that's fair. I'm gonna ask Meyer if they're going, because they'll tease me if, I don't message them. Nigga. Whilst I remember. Oh, yeah. Did they email me my ticket? Did they do the thing yet? They did. Okay, cool. I'm close that tab. I'm not gonna stay for the dark room or the pub quiz or anything. Everyone on Facebook, no one's messaged me on there and stuff like that, so I'm like, okay, right, fine. I'm gonna wander around and hand people stickies. That's what I'm gonna do. If you're gonna be there, you're gonna be new. You're gonna get one of our new stickers for free. Yeah, have it. I'm gonna hand them one of my stickers. Like, these arrived yesterday, and you can get them in the store for 75p. It's our new princess merch. What tattoo do you like the most? Like on me? I like all my tattoos. I can't like pick a favorite really. But I am in the talks to getting booking a new tattoo for November or December. My tattoo artist only has like a few days left for the rest of the year, so I really want to book that in with a deposit and then save up for getting that booked later on in the year. And I really want to like, yeah. That's gonna be like, I think it's gonna be Bloodborne crossed with Berserk.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello, Wade. How are you? Wade, it arrived today, and I don't know what to do. I gotta learn how to use this thing. It scares me. It arrived today. Throne Gifts is really on point with all that stuff at the moment. They're amazing. Like, they're already amazing, but I'm like, what? We're melting here today, aren't we? I hope you're doing well. Get one of a minion. No, thank you. You get one of a minion. Honestly, I don't appreciate, I'm not having a go, but I don't appreciate, like respectfully, I do not appreciate someone telling me what tattoos to get because it's my body. And whether you're having a joke or not, it's like, no. I'm assuming you mean from like Despicable Me and such. I'm not really a fan of, like, I'm not that much of a fan to get it. You already have one? That's great. I'm glad you do. Like, I'm glad you actually went and got one and such. But yeah, tattoos are incredibly personal to people generally. Yeah, like, well, some people just get tattoos for shits and giggles, and I do respect that as well, because people get them to like remember certain things, or they just think, oh yeah, I like that, I'm gonna get it. It's like when you're at a tattoo studio and you get like flash ink because you're like, yeah, I like that one, I'm gonna choose that one. I do respect that as well. I just don't like. Basically, no. Like, respectfully, no. I put a lot of time and effort and care into thinking, like, what ink that I want to get, and I don't have a lot of room.
He who headeth the boot.
Hey, Uni! You have no idea why? He's like, where have you been? Are you feeling better today? I have not been playing much Palier today. Did you see you can get some oysters today, and then tomorrow you can get... tomorrow, what can you get in Palier tomorrow? It's the free Lucky Coins, which is worth like 30,000 gold, so I'm like, yes, please. That's exactly what I keep spending my gold on right now. And then the next day is like your event tokens. I'm pretty hyped for that. Haven't got any tattoos because you can't think of anything you'd want on you forever. That's fair. The way that I see my body is that I'm not taking it anywhere with me, and if I am, then no one gave me a rule book for that, and you know, my body is my own. It's one of the most important things to me, and I need to treat it with better, respect. So I really need to like find ways that work for me with weight loss and really hold on to that, because it's not enough to just go, oh, I should lose weight. It's really, I'm really trying to get my head around it, but it's hard. But I'm starting to get my head back to that point where I can put discipline in there and stay that way and stick to that routine and everything. And I'm trying desperately to hold on to that like fight that I'm getting back again. Hey Deji, are you going to i71 tomorrow? Potentially whenever she hid when the landlord showed the apartment. Oh, she hid? Oh, she's shy. Yeah, she might have hidden somewhere like that got her belly wet. Hey Nudge! Thank you. I've done it before, I can do it again. I know what to do. And it's mostly just healthy eating and reducing portion sizes. I don't really snack, so it really is just that. It's really just less portion sizes and not eating leftover food and stuff like that. Oh, she's really shy. You have Kryptonian writing tattooed on you? That's cool. I like nerdy ink. Healthy eating and better portions? Yeah, exactly. Like, even if I'm not exercising as much as I should be, like, that's at the very least, that's the kind of discipline I need to put back in my diet that I used to have. And remember, like, one of the biggest things is remembering that, like, so for example, Chisel treated us to Five Guys for brunch today. And I was thinking to myself as I was eating it, I was like, I'll eat this and I'll just forget about it and move on. Really, it's really not worth it. It's such an unhealthy relationship I've had since I was a child, so I need to stop that. How much protein? I don't keep track of my protein. Do you keep track of your protein? I mean, I guess if you're doing weights and stuff, but I can't deal with the stress of keeping track of what I eat, because then I start starving myself because I can't be bothered, and my brain's set into that motion of doing that. And I know that sounds like an excuse, and it probably is, but I've tried a few times before and it's always gone that same way. because then I feel like I have to eat like packaged meals, or I have to put a lot of work in what I eat, and then I don't want to, which I mean, it works. I'm not gonna lie, it does work that way, but I think it's just like a lot of water drinking as well. But I do eat a lot of protein. Most days I'll like cook, so I'm not vegan or vegetarian, so I'll cook a fair bit of protein in the morning. I don't want to upset anyone, but yeah. So I tend to like eat eggs in the morning most of the time, and then I won't eat till like dinner time. And I think that's partially the problem, because I have had weight loss surgery. I don't have a large intestine, and I have 2/3 of my stomach removed. And that's come with its own set of health issues. And yeah, it's not fun. Just eat 2 protein bars. That's fair. I think I need to get my headspace set to understanding that it's not doing anything for me. The comfort is not worth it. It's far more worth it to be slimmer, and I need to like spend that energy on other things than the anxious like eating, comfort eating that I do and such. I'm starting to realize that I have a lot of energy, even though I feel tired all the time. I think my body just kind of hibernates because it has a lot of energy and it doesn't know what to do with that. When I started going to the gym last year to get ready for Colorado, I felt so much better for going to the gym, and I did feel nervous, but I felt good for going to the gym and such. And I'm not ready to go back there because I'm like 2 stone heavier than I was back then. But I'm at least like going out at least once a day to walk Dipper now, and getting over like a depressive slump that I was in. And it's just like, it's so hard to like keep on track of with that. Yeah, basically. When people do full force of dieting and exercise, it puts such a shock on the body. It can be going at full force at once, yeah. You try to beat the numbers, and so you end up eating half the calories you're supposed to. Yes! Exactly that, Rooney gets it. Like, is it MyFitnessPal I used for years, and my friend lost like 14 stone in a year or something, and that's really unhealthy. That's 14 times 14, because it's 14 pounds is a stone. A lot. Really, really unhealthy, and obviously male metabolism, and when specifically more in males, I feel, that their body will go, okay, you're starting to lose weight, well, I'm going to start dropping this now. And if you sweat a lot as well, you can replenish yourself with water, and then that's like making your body want to burn it faster because it's being hydrated. It's like the oil to a machine is what I like to rephrase it as. So water is magical. Water is actually, I call it magic water, actually. But I personally struggle to drink a lot of water. I always have struggled to just drink. I've struggled to hydrate all my life. And I've always needed strong flavors with my drinks and such, and I think like the caffeine always helps me focus, but I can sleep drinking caffeine. It doesn't keep me awake, it just helps me focus. So that's something that I realize as well. But at the end of the day, I need to simplify the situation and just tell myself, look, you want to lose weight for yourself and you need to get on with this, and every single day you do well, Bonnie, that's going to go and contribute to the bigger, scheme of things, and you can then feel better about doing all these things in your life that you want to do. You've got to take each day as it comes, and be proud of every single day and the achievements that you have for those days. I need to find something that I feel rewarded by, like a visual thing that I feel rewards me. Like, I don't know whether I want to do like a sticker sheet, like a little gold star for each day that I feel like I've done well, and I can proudly look at that sticker sheet. Maybe, like blue tack it on my wall. We did certificates when we were with Slimming World. And every time you lost 7 pounds, you'd get a certificate to say you've lost this much. I threw mine away because I was like, I've gained it all and more, so there's no point in keeping this. Hey, Gibbon, thank you. Hey, Hydrate. Dude, you didn't have to do that, thank you. How are you doing? You were skipping lunches for the few months and you're down by 3 kilograms, so that's working. You just need to choose decent lunches to return to winter, and you need a long energy to stay warm. Yeah. You need the energy to stay warm, yeah, that's fair.
In the channel.
20 subs, holy shit, dude. Yeah, sure, Nudge. Thank you for asking. No, that's fair, like... I'm sorry, you can fill yourself on veggies and, 0-calorie things. So vegetables are 0 calories. And usually protein helps with that as well.
Sound?
Oh god, we got Oz, the food expert. We've summoned him.
A floor that is literally made of love.
Oh, I didn't give you a good one today. How are you doing, Oz? How's Rainbow today? Very warm. I'm very, very anxious because I've just signed myself up to go to I71 tomorrow. And, like, I was getting FOMO because last time, like, everyone was going and I was like, okay, well, I should have gone then. And this time I'm like, okay, I should go. Like, Bear Blue's going, Nico Hart's going. And it seems like I think they're all that I know that's going kind of thing. So I'm like, shit. But we'll see. I'm gonna make an effort. I need to, like, get out there and do some walking at the very least before I go to Australia. I'm just nervous because I spent money. And I'm very nervous because I need to be sensible for Australia and everything. This time in 2 weeks I'll be in Australia. How crazy is that? You had a 15-hour shift today? Oh my god. You must be dead to the world and yet you come in here despite that. Thank you, Oz. I hope you like managed to rest, like, you know, take care of yourself. You understand having to check your goals via weight loss, but I eventually got to the point where the numbers were lying. Your body was going through so many changes where you'd look great, but the numbers would say opposite. Yeah. Oh yeah, Fee's going as well. Yeah, I saw that she's going. Just keep that in mind when weighing yourself. You might feel great and the numbers might be janky, but fuck the numbers. Yeah, I usually weigh myself every day when I'm losing weight, or at least once a week or every few days. But I've been too scared to weigh myself recently because it's been very disheartening to do really well for a few days, only to find that I've put on more weight or I'm the same. But I do relate to the whole thing where you feel like you don't want to spend a lot of time cooking. Like, I feel like if I spend a lot of time cooking, I don't want to eat, or I will eat more. It's whatever my brain feels like. Bring 2 protein bars and you won't be so sore. You can actually walk after a leg day. Oh no, I don't mind, like, I mean, I might try that, but I usually have quite a protein heavy diet, like a lot of fish and stuff. Because I'm anemic, so I try to prioritize that. Oh, I love cooking. I just don't have the patience for it. Like, I like making Asian foods, like Asian meals, like things like that. I do really like making those, but I just can't be bothered. And it's better for me to not spend too much time and effort on making food, because then I don't think about it and I just get on with my, like, what I gotta do for the day. And I'm trying to adjust the way that I think in that way, but I need the energy to do that mentally and physically. And it's really hard to take care of ourselves, especially when there's days where we just don't want to care and we just go, fuck it. Like, that's where the discipline really shows. And I think being very kinesthetic, I need ways to show that. So maybe like designing like a sheet or something and getting some little stickers to say, hey, you've done good this day. Like, you've done good today would be good. And like set little goals. Like, I don't want to set goals though, actually. Like, just like Renee said earlier, if I say, oh, I've got to drink like one of these a day, like I can barely handle half of one of these a day. I just don't drink a lot of water. That's a lot. I should really get my glass because I find I drink it quicker in the glass, but I need to go and empty that actually. But I like cold water. Is anyone else the same? Like, I really like cold water. I want to get the water filter jug thing on my phone gift at some point and put that in the fridge. Because, like, I like drinking cold water. I find that easier to drink for some reason. Hey, Rejected! Are you going to I71 tomorrow? I'm asking everyone in the UK. You think cookies? Yeah. I love that. I tease Os. I say to Os, like, I love to see Os, Kevin! What are you doing? Why are you being... Stop that. I don't know what to do when you do that. Stop that. Thank you. Up by the sailor man. Up by the sailor man.
No, Artie, I won't be at.
Did you see the news from Mortal Kombat 1? You're busy tomorrow? How could you? Thought you were my friend. I only just bought the tickets before stream, so. How are you doing? How's the job settling in and such? Thank you, Gibbon, for subscribing for 21 hecking months. But yeah, did you see the Johnny Cage news? Chisel showed me when I was making dinner this morning. A few hours ago. You got a mini fridge and put it next to your desk. Best £90 you ever spent. Do you put water in there and like make sure it's really cold then, and it's like accessible? Do you have that problem that I do, that if it's not nearby, I will just not drink. I won't eat. I won't, like, if it's not around, it's really stupid and really lazy, and I try and get out of that habit. I did it before. I never thought I would get back into so many bad habits again, ever. And I really need to like treat myself better. Getting better, that's the important part. You gotta fight with your brain as usual. That's a mood. We're just talking about weight loss because I can't stand being on stream and seeing that my face is like getting more and more wider and I'm getting podgier and just horrible. I need to stop being impatient about weight loss and just give up and go, I don't want to do it. That's terrible, Jimmy. How are you doing? Did you get the new car and you're back home safely? Oh no, I just got a message from one of the people that I was gonna go and see. And they said they're cancelling because they think they might have got Rona. So yeah, I'm just going for Barbu and Fee now. That's typical. I literally waited until about half an hour ago to book the tickets. That's like, for the train ticket and the ticket for the venue, that's like £70. And I'm here going, I could have just put that towards the Pax Hotel. Down there. Like, we're £100 away from finishing the Pax Hotel, and that's it for Australia. The rest is like October bills, food and drink in Australia, and all the rest. Like, we tried to, Lana tried to book the mini golf yesterday, for example, and it was fine when she checked earlier, and then she checked later on, and the booking hadn't gone through, and the booking that she thought she'd booked wasn't there anymore. Like, someone had booked it on the same day, and this is for like 2 weeks' time. That's crazy. So now I'm like, shit, everything's starting to go wrong, don't panic. I'm sure it'll be fine. I need to just calm the fuck down. Could have if you're free, but your life's hinging on your first paycheck right now. Bless you. And you're treating me at freaking the freaking bar. I'm going back there in just over a week. I'm in London. Saturday on the 16th. I'm back in London. You're terrible. Is that quiet for you guys? I'll turn it up a bit. So the idea of item permanence, if you don't have it, I don't have it for things and people a lot of the time. Yeah, that's a mood. Like, BPD and ADHD both like lack object permanence, and put them together and it's so much worse. I swear it's worse. I've only just turned it up though. It's not been used since I turned it up, Cookies, but thank you. Lulu! Lulu! Cookies, contain your Lulu.
Hey, this is not a test. This is rock and roll.
Oh, that's in my ear. That's in that ear, not this one. That was weird. Thank you so much for the 4 months. Can meet you if you go to the bar. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if the group that I'm going with would be okay with that or not. It annoys when you can't get rid of that. Oh, totally understandable. I'll take that for you, shall I? I'll help. Thank you so much, Lulu. Oh my gosh, thank you. I really thank you so much. You guys are so freaking kind. Seriously, like, you don't need to do any of that, and you do, and I'm just like, I've really struggled with a lot of self-worth recently. Thank you for the follow. We keep them anonymous, so I can chill and stuff. We can always go another time, definitely. So want to visit you sometime?
Trust stairs. They're always up to something.
You know, I might mute BQ bot if Jimmy keeps up with this. I'm melting, guys. Help. Yep, I'm melting. Oh my god, were you saying I'm gonna do the Macarena? What, if I lost to you in the only up race next Friday, Cookies? I don't know.
We abusing the TTS?
No, Jimmy's just putting bad jokes in there. The woman Dr. Housemate spoke literally prescribed a podcast to help with the weight loss. I think she snapping her fingers annoyed her more though. I'm not sure what you mean there. Jimmy, you wish you're still in London, you would have come and said hi. Oh yeah, because, yeah, it's the Sonic Symphony lot. I'm surprised you're not going with them. I get to see Argic again. I'm so excited to see Arg again. You post your previous messages? Okay. Hey Wolf Maiden, how you doing? Number 2. I sorted tickets while she moving. Yeah, I was very lucky that my friend had a spare ticket. And she basically covered for me. Like, she hadn't paid me for a commission yet. So she just was like, well, I'll just cover the ticket with that. So I was like, that's fair. It's far too hot today. Mood. It's 31.6 in here. Eggy is very sad. Eggy is very sad about this. It's been very, 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 very warm today. It's been very warm the last few days. And I like heat. I like the sun and such. but I like having the air as well. It's the humidity that I hate. That's the part that I really struggle with personally. And I've signed up to go into I71 tomorrow, and I'm like, I'm gonna have to bring a lot of water. Eggy needs a break. Chisel keeps walking in here, and he's just like, holy shit, how are you like living in this room? Because it's the hottest room in the whole house. With no breeze, yeah, it's horrible. This fan down here is keeping me alive. That's why I have to tie my hair back, because it's blowing me away. Cooked egg in it. Don't say that about Eggy. Eggy will listen. Eggy will hear you and be hurt. You drink wine because it was the only liquid you had. Cold. You drink water. Like, get some ice cubes and such. You're in the hottest room in the house too. Yeah, computers and such, right? Why are you guys suggesting things on my throne, Ghost? I don't trust you. What are you doing? I was gonna do something on my phone and I forgot. Oh no, I remember now. I just have to say that I forgot and I remembered. Ice cubes. Okay. Wish I had aircon in the UK. The fans are just not coping. Get an air what are they called? Air circulator fan. That's what this one is, and it airs the room similar to an aircon. No, it's not a purifier. It's a fan that's designed for like. I'll link you guys it for those in the UK. I don't want to pick it up again because it's chunky. That's if any are in stock, because the whole of the UK might have bought them out. But yeah, it's one of these that I just linked in chat. Like, the best fan I've ever bought in my life. It doesn't just like, it doesn't feel like it throws out cold air. It keeps me going. If you put a bowl of ice cubes behind them or underneath them, that works, because as they melt, it like pews the moisture in the air. Yeah. But the cooler that works with cold water and ice packs are hell the worst days. Yeah, I haven't resorted to that kind of stuff. I don't sweat very easily, so when I do sweat, I'm like thinking that's like good for weight loss. Face mask in the free. Oh, that's a good idea. £100 for a fan, yeah? Yeah, like it's keeping me sane right now. I spent £100 on a fan that I intend to keep for a good few years.
With everybody saying M, S, J, C, yeah.
Hey, MSJ, how you doing? You tried a frozen tea towel? Is the one from the Durex company? Pass. It's cool. The company's called, the brand's called Miko, I think. You spent £100 on a full aircon unit, really? I thought they were like at least £300. Hang on, Dyson. Oh right, yeah. Oh, that's very different. You joined here free, like dum dum. What? Oh, for goodness sake, Jimmy! Took me a second. Dyson fans are cool. I haven't seen those. Oh, the ones that are like a big O. En route home. Yeah, I bet you're allowed to get home. They do blow. You tell I've moved it because it's doing that now. I mean, you guys spent, like, a lot of you in chat spent way more than £100 on me. So, then you're scoffing at like £100 for a fan that will keep you cooler? You're bloody mad, I tell you. Bloody mad. Both create projects involved blowing. You are all terrible. Yeah, Bear's just messaged me the same thing that Nick's just messaged, bless her. Self-worth is better than others' worth, so you know. Yeah, so you pay the £100 for a fan for your own self-worth to take care of yourself, right? And then I feel better knowing that you're taking care of yourself and that you're happier and you're able to come in here and not spend all this time taking care of yourselves because you've been silly. Yeah, yeah, so you can play this game. I just feel really, really bad when you guys support me. I've said this a million times recently, especially in Discord and on stream, and I'm sure I'm just trying to put you guys off, and yet you still keep supporting, and I'm like, I'm trying to be really annoying, guys. I'm trying to, like, self-sabotage. That's like, what, like, that's my BPD nature. Sabotaging things. And then being sad that I've lost things. And then I guess you can know you that I should be, like, better at, like, being grateful for your, like, kindness and support. And I do try my best to do that. And that's like the cycle that we get stuck in, isn't it, really? It's really hard to break that cycle. Your AC unit almost never moves, you're just cool. That's fair. You know I'm here for you as well, but stuff you, we got you, chick. It's just hard, like, it's... to be fair, if I'm struggling with weight loss, that does kind of say it, doesn't it, like, on a relatable level for everyone, not just me. And it's like, if I'm not able to take care of myself and my weight loss, then I'm clearly not happy with myself enough to actually take care of, like, my weight loss in any form. Did you buy a step? What? A step? What? Buy a step? What? I'm not even sure what you mean. What? Oh, because I'm feeling down, so I can... Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll let you link? Yeah, I'll let you link. This one time. When we're gonna have a chat? Vaguely. Vaguely. And then I forget because I get... Like, I think forward and back, but not here and right now very well. There's so much I need to do still. And this is like a just chatting stream at this point, because I'm like, oh yeah, we'll play Palier. We'll just chill in Palier and like do stuff in that, and I'm just like, no. What? For fuck's sake, we? So you distracted me from what I was saying. Link's a million miles long, we'll shorten it. We'll post and delete. I'll just post it in Discord and DMs with us. You can't? Oh, okay. Oh, is this like a step that you walk up and go down? I got my stairs though. If you're meaning like a stepmaster thing. Use tiny URL. That's true. You could use a shortened URL or tiny URL. Yeah. A stepmaster thing. No, a stepmaster's like, oh, they are really good. They yeah. I remember we had a conversation where you did that a lot. They're so exhausting, but that's the point, isn't it? Really. They're a good form of exercise because it's like all your body gets the exercise with those. And they are challenging. I do it with the bottom stair, a bit of the bottom stair of at home, because I'm just like, well, I have a stair and I don't have much space and such. You watch TV with it too? True. And I like, on the plus side, like having something like that would mean that I don't have to do that in front of Chisel, because Chisel will tease me, and he doesn't mean anything bad about it. I get really, really self-conscious. Like, it's a habit from my childhood, because my parents used to tease me all the time about things and wind me up, and like, I would be very gullible, and I would believe them and such with a lot of things they would do and say, and I just feel very embarrassed because I can't tell the difference. And I don't know whether that's like an autistic thing, maybe? At least, it's very much a neurospicy thing, though. Yeah, DJ, that's the message that I saw you'd put in chat before. That's the one that confused me because I didn't have any context before it. You did say your AC unit's damn heavy, but I'm still confused what you mean. One of the doctor's housemates saw today about her spinal issue, mentioned about her weight, and said all she had to do was drop a few things from her diet and she would lose weight like that, and she actually snapped her fingers. Well, she was doing like the sassy thing. 20 minutes twice a day. I guess if like I want to do something and I'm staying indoors, like I should actually do something about it. It's not going to kill me. It's actually going to make it better. I need to just get on with it like I did at the gym, really. Are you a baby of the family? What, me? No, I was a lone child. I have siblings, but I was adopted by my grandparents. Was not the best of upbringings. Sorry, I'm playing Palier. I'm just watering my plants because I haven't actually played much Palier today. Annoyingly. Like, I wanted to do cake parties and stuff today, but I just never got around to it. I was just like, I'm just dying too much. Like, I'm enjoying the evenings when it's cooler. There you go. She's little as it is, it's just the exercise she can't do because of her back. Yeah, my My late mum, she couldn't do much exercise because she was always obese. She was like 32 stone. You can shorten that link, so you know when you see like the B07NXT WAM free part, shorten the link from there, remove the / part after that bit. After the DP / and then the little bit there. That's how you shorten the Amazon links. Oh, okay, so that looks like something you can actually store pretty easily as well. You know, it'd be even better doing that in this hot weather, right? Like, more weight loss. Generate more. Why not? Was that a moth? It does compress to about 4 inches deep. You have the same one. That looks pretty good, actually. Thank you. You had to come to Palier, your laptop overheated. You had to come off of Palier? No! Yeah. Apparently in Australia it's not as hot as it is here, and I was just like, thank fuck, because I was like thinking, oh my god, I can't handle 31 Celsius in my office. How am I going to handle Australia that might be like 80 or 40 or something? I don't know. Maybe not 80, or like a lot more. And Jamie was like, no, in springtime, it's fine. You're gonna be fine. I got some, oh my god, you're gonna, like, look up, so guys, don't judge me, I know I've been talking about being sensible with money, and this is definitely a sensible purchase. There's a Killstar sale, and I bought myself new gym jams, but I bought myself a bum bag. Because when I went to TwitchCon years ago, and any other event that I've been to, a good bum bag is great, but this one's adorable. This is adorable, and I've wanted it for like nearly a year, and I was surprised that Killstar was still selling it, and it was discounted. So I was just like, nothing to see here. Such a dork. What? I am a dork. The only issue I have with it is that there's no way that's gonna fit around my waist. I get to pick up my hoodie before I go to Australia, and I'm probably gonna do that as well. I'm really, really excited to pick it up. I'm really, really, really excited to get it back again because I've had it for so many years. Wait, have I actually tightened it? Oh, I tightened it instead. 1 minute. No, that's definitely like shorter. Aww. So, well, maybe it'll fit around my waist. Maybe I'm being stupid. I'll just, yeah. How's that supposed to fit around your waist? Is it like a handbag over your shoulder? I'm sure I'm doing something wrong, but I'm just like, whose waist is that skinny? I guess like really skinny girls are that skinny, to be fair. That's fine. Put your arm and your head through it. I'll get stuck. Look. You made like things so hard. It is hard. I'm sure we'll work it out. I might take it with me tomorrow, honestly. Might be able to get an extender thing, maybe. What would you look for, though? Because it does have the belty bit. Yum, 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 yum. Nailed it. I have. It's so pretty. It's a weightless goal. It's another weightless goal, I tell you. I just refuse to be in. I refuse to put more weight on. Like, yeah. That's your new goal. Oh, I have many goals. Like, I would love to fit in all my clothes that I fit in before. Like, it's so depressing. My weight just went suddenly, and I was like, what the fuck? And I'm so scared when I don't keep track of things that that's what happens and such. So we do have a fitness channel in our Discord, and people were using that, and then people stopped using it, and I was like, there's a few people that are like doing really well using it and such, but yeah, I want to get that Stepmaster. It's only £30, so I definitely want to get that, because it will be beneficial, and yeah, I just got to get on with it. As I say, it's a daily struggle. Don't think of the long-term goals, think of the smaller ones. How often do I weigh myself? I said earlier, I usually would weigh myself like every day. On average, I would weigh myself every week. I think the sweet spot is weighing myself every 2 to 3 days, but as Noj said earlier, like, don't even bother weighing myself. Just don't even bother. Do every 3 days, yeah. I feel like that's the sweet spot. Nick Bad added to your startup list. Fuck's sake, Jimmy. See if they can help. It's Killstar. It's Killstar. I didn't think about them, like, not having, like, quite a lot of width around the belt. Thing is, I wonder if one day I can go back to Australia. Like, do it all over again. And it would be really cool to come back and be like, look, I'm a lot thinner now. I can experience a lot more. That would be pretty cool. You're allowed to have that takeout lazy day, the extra donut, but you do extra tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. It's the thing is, I don't even like crave foods. It's literally just that when I'm making food, I will snack on food because I'm waiting for it to cook, and then by the time I eat my food, I'm like, oh, I've eaten too much, and now I feel like I have to eat what I'm eating. Like, that's something that I try and curb as well, because by the time I'm cooking food, I start realizing that I'm hungry. Like, I have, my therapist recently told me that I have interoception, which is basically like I struggle to recognize when I'm hungry or when I'm thirsty or anything like that, and I only know when I actually start getting quite hungry that it hurts, like, my stomach, like, and I feel like I'm very sick. So maybe if I had some sort of routine that might help. I've done it before. I've lost weight before. I know to reduce my portions to a lot smaller, and I need to, like, get used to that again because I've done it before. It's just a matter of getting into that habit again, like, into that routine, and disciplining myself where I need to. Hey, Dave! How many times do you eat per day? 2 to 3 times. Technically, I should be eating, like, 5 ramekin-sized portions of food a day, but it's really hard to, like, do that for me. And, like, I've never had someone tell me, like, this is what you should be eating, like, straight, like, one-on-one. Like, apparently if you get a gastric bypass now, people will actually get, like, someone that tells them, oh yeah, you gotta eat, like, this kind of food in this kind of ramekin-sized bowl and such, and go from there. And I never had any of that, so I had to make it up as I went along. If I had to eat 1 or 2 big portions per day, yeah. And for me, I would eat quite a bit, but this is what we said earlier. It's about, like, discipline, restrictions, routine, and eating, like, pre-paired portions. You got those PT sessions, you should really do them. I do have free PT sessions, but I feel incredibly unfit. I do not feel ready to go to the gym. I'll order the step thing. I'll order the Stepmaster thing and see where I can go in a short space of time before Australia. See if I can lose a few pounds at least to get me going. It's better than nothing. You know, it's never too late to start. The gym by you recommends weighing every 2 weeks because your body will fluctuate, and weighing frequently can lead to disappointment and depression. Yeah, there's a lot of things people suggest, and it's whatever works for you. But yeah, when you weigh in and you find you're actually not doing as well as you thought, or like your body is holding water and such, it can be really stressful. You're not wrong. Yeah, you were on your bicycle for a while, weren't you, DJ? And then you stopped because it got hotter, I'm guessing. When is the best time that you really feel unfit then to talk about fitness? Yeah. Turn that music down. I definitely... Like, one of the things that I do know is that when you're, like... There's no good time to start losing weight. Or setting your... Yeah, you don't say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Like, you don't say, oh, I'm gonna eat everything in the fridge first and everything in our house first before I start. Because you're just making excuses for yourself. You start, like, now. You start, like, right now. So I'll order the Stepmaster. You know, why not? We've just wasted... Well, we might have wasted money on the i71 tickets. You know, tickets for concerts and stuff. And then Australia and everything. And I'm just like, you know what? Of one of the good purchases that I need to make, it's probably like that Stepmaster and see how I go, and then do something about it. And the biggest reward, I think, is reminding yourself that you are accomplishing these things. Like, you do that in the morning, like when you... Would you do it in the morning before you get showered? Or would you, like, do it when you wake up, like, go to the toilet and then do it and then go and have your morning shower? I guess that makes more sense, especially right now. You said you wanted to clear the fridge first. You feel cold out. You're just making excuses for yourself. It's like, okay, yeah, you're wasting money on the food, but do you really want to just go, oh, I'm just gonna like stuff myself and then tomorrow I'll start. But now you've got like a few extra pounds you now need to like lose on top of that. You're doing yourself a better favor by wasting the money of all the things you bought, getting rid of that, and then going, right, let's go, you know? Going from there. Like, Cookies has been losing weight. He swapped cookies for celery sticks after your first big poo. Oh, when you've had weight loss surgery, you don't have your morning poo anymore. It's whenever it feels like it. Your bowels change drastically when you've had weight loss surgery, like, in so many ways. Carrot sticks. Carrot sticks give me the farts, though. I can't eat raw carrot. It gives me the farts. You do yours about an hour after you wake, and then before your evening meal. Oh god, before your evening meal, that's interesting. Because you're too tired to then eat, right? Fart away then. Yeah, but I get trapped wind really easily. So, can't beat the morning poop. I envy you guys for your normal bowels. I would like my large intestine back. Short dominance. Fuck me, do you actually want to do this? I will definitely try. I'm definitely not making excuses. I'm just like, if I do that, I mean, to be fair, we walk Dipper, and then I'm just like, oh, yeah, I'll make food, and I kind of feel like I don't want to eat much because I'm tired. So I think it works out. Yeah, I think my polycystic's like not too bad the older I've gotten somehow. But yeah, there is that as well. Get someone to encourage you. I think the only person that would do that is Cookies. I think that I would actually listen to. And he doesn't talk to me, he doesn't send me messages until like 6 o'clock every day. Like, he only messages me really in the evenings, so I don't think that'll really work out because he doesn't let himself use he doesn't use his phone until like 6 p.m, I think, in the day. So I don't think it would work out. Talk about it on stream when you're lazy might help. That's true. I mean, we did do squats on stream as a redemption and a stream loops thing when I was going to gym and such. And then someone pointed out that my back wasn't straight enough, and I then felt really self-conscious, and I stopped doing it because I was like, oh my god, I'm like, this is the best I can do, and I'm not doing it right. Like, I can't try this any harder. I can't keep my back any more straight. Like, I'm trying. And I just felt really self-conscious. I knew they didn't mean it that way, but I kind of panicked and went, ah! Which is another excuse, I know. And I felt really self-conscious on stream, like people would be laughing at me. And I know it doesn't matter either, but it was just, it's really hard. You don't have to work out on stream if you're so, yeah. Oh no, wait, you got rid? You have one you could use? Yeah, I got rid of them all a while ago. I did put it in the updates channel when I did the major Streamloots overhaul. I still don't know what to do with Streamloot cards, because I thought they were really good for you guys to use, but a lot of people felt like they were a pain in the ass to use, and I try to respect that. Just talk about how well you're doing and beat yourself up when you're doing your worst. Yeah, that's a good call, actually. I mean, you've proven it works. Oh my god.
I'm a warrior.
Thank you, DJ.
A variety of flower.
Thank you for that. You forget they're there sometimes. A lot of people do, and I've not really been promoting them much either. I think Alfie's like on a dragon treasure trove of many cards at the moment as well. This is a good talk though, guys. Thank you. Like, I need to keep remembering these things. Like, I have a thing on my phone. That says like all the things that I should do and remember to do and such, and it's really hard when you I'm not making excuses, but I know it's harder for me with BPD. I know that my brain is more emotional and it's more intense and it's harder to control as a result, but it's not impossible. We find ways that work. Yeah, I really should print things and put them on the wall again, because I had Shia LaBeouf's like, just do it on my wall, and I found that actually really inspirational. I actually found that really, really helpful. I have thought for years if I could get an artist to draw what they think I should look like when I'm slim. Like the way, like how I should look at the weight that I should be. Because I don't know what I would look like, and be like, oh, that's what you've got to aim to achieve. That's your goal. You want to look like that, and you will look like that. But I don't know if that would work out. You print out the pieces and parts for your bike, and you need to earn more. You need to earn more, like, for weight loss? They're your incentives? You're at your largest now. What? I thought you'd, like, done really well with the weight loss and such. First step is legitimately the hardest. Are you back on your own journey, then? It's really sweet that you say, like, you're so supportive, Lulu. Like, I can see that you're very passionate about it, and that's really nice. You've not bought a lot this time in food shopping, and you've started food prepping. That's good. That's good, Gibbs. That's good. Like, this is what I like to put in the fitness channel in our Discord. Like, when you want to talk about the things that you've achieved and the things that you want to do and that you have done and things like that, and just talk about that stuff. But I know it's really hard, and a lot of us just don't have the energy to do that when we're focused on trying to do better with, like, we're actually focused on trying to achieve these things, you know? Oh, it's because you went to Greece? Oh, man, but it's that thing, like, you go on holiday, And you can choose to eat really well and such, or you could choose to just go whatever. First step is the hardest, and it's not even one step, it's a few steps. Honestly, I think the first week is really hard, then the second week's not too difficult, but after the first 2 weeks, it gets easier. It gets a lot easier and such, and diets are about discipline. They're a life change. Have you tried souvlaki? I have, it's really nice. At least I'm pretty sure I have. Hi peeps! How are you feeling today, my lovely? I should just do a cake party and just chat to you guys, because I can auto thingy with that. Oh yeah, we need to think of a multiplayer horror game that I can play with Jamie when I'm over in Australia. That's something that we need to think about too. But at the end of the day, with dieting and such, I think like if I just remember that it's really easy to just like have a basic diet of like just, you know, putting veggies in a pan and just frying them, or putting them in the oven and cooking them. Like I could just do that. I looked at people doing kickboxing once when my grandparents took me to one kickboxing lesson as a child, and I saw them running in circles and like doing high kicks and such, and I just went, I was a very obese kid and I was like, nope, no. I looked at that and went, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. Like I think I was like 8 stone and I was 8 years old. I know that the stones kept up with my age until I was like 13, and then it just started going way higher. Unfortunately. Hey Drews, how are you? You and Fergie feeling better after the Rona? I heard you were very supportive and held her hair back. I love the pictures I saw on the shitter earlier as well. Oh, Rini, do you want me to sign you up as well if I find a random group? As a leafer? And does anyone else want to see if I can get them in the random group? We can still talk about the same things, that's why I'm just kind of doing it in the background. She's upstairs napping right now while you try to get the room to stop being all spinning. Oh god, that sounds like you've really got a bad case of the Rona. Like, you should start feeling better, you know, you start suddenly just feeling a lot better. Like, at least with Rona, that was like what it was like for me. I started feeling a lot better and I was like, oh, okay. So she was just like, oh, this is happening now. More house stuff? Ah, that sucks. Oh yeah, people are using the Palier website, the Palier cooking website that I linked in the Discord earlier. I love how the baker slots are just instantly full. Is it just me then? That's fine. I'll use this. I'll sign up and see what it's like. I'll see, like, because there's a website for signing up for cake parties and stuff. I wonder how well this is gonna be. There you go. New furniture and colors and post the pictures online so you can see before you waste kits. Oh, that's I feel that pain. Like, I'm guessing you're quite kinesthetic as well. Like, I need to see what I'm doing before I do something with it because I just don't know. Party done? How did it go? How many cakes did you make? Ugh, there you go. You're Resty does kickboxing, and one of the guys you know when you're younger kept asking her to take you along, and after that you found out your preggers, therefore definitely can't do kickboxing. Maybe after this rug is out. Maybe. I mean, that'd be good to get yourself in shape again. Apparently yoga? What? Yoga is supposed to be good, like post-pregnancy. 45 kits trying to figure out what you wanted for the Capital Chick set. It's just blue now, not perfect, but it's something. You do have the preview window, but it's not great. Someone kept making extra frosting. Oh dear. I hope you're feeling better. It's tomorrow. I hope it does as well. I really, really do. Like, that sucks that you catch it, like, when you're together. How much time have you got left with each other? Because it goes by so quickly as well, unfortunately, doesn't it? But I'm so happy it's working out for both of you, and I've been loving it. I love seeing stuff. I love pictures. I'm very visual, and I like object permanence, so I really, really, really like seeing people's pictures and stuff. I'm very happy to see them on Twitter. Yoga's boring as heck, your brain will tune out and you turn off. That's fair. I relate to that as well. I wouldn't mind trying yoga because I think, like, it would be good meditation as well. But yeah. Oh, was Alfie making extra frosting? I didn't. I thought it was someone else. Yeah, lock your ingredients. One of the most important things for cake party is locking your ingredients when you're doing battering and frosting and ground leaf. That time is up in the air. Oh, so it's like you're working out as you go along. Yeah, I hope it's for a long while as well. That's really good. That's a good idea. Your milk was locked. Oh, okay. It wasn't Alfie. Aw, I love that. I just really, yeah, I really want you guys to feel better. That sucks. I'll say hi for you when I see Bear tomorrow, Germs. I'm just trying to catch up on messages. First time you went to your friend kickboxing class, they did the warm-up and legit you were fucked. You had to go sit down for 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's a lot of workout, it's a lot of exercise. I would like to do martial arts one day. But yeah, that will be something I'll do probably in the future. Also, I did see you sent me more videos of Puppy. I was gonna save them for after the stream because honestly I'm struggling with something in my personal life that started yesterday. I think my mods are aware of it, but I'm just like trying to challenge myself into being a better person and recognize like my friends' needs and stuff and kind of fix things that I've done in the past at the moment, and that started happening the last few days, and that's taken a lot out of me mentally. So I'm gonna save that serotonin for afterwards when everything's a little bit quieter after stream. But they're so cute. You're terrible cooking Palia as you are in real life? No, that's nonsense. I doubt that. You have 69 starred blueberry jam? Nice. Definitely interested in doing it a long time ago anyway, but there should be people you know there. It definitely appeals more. It's just not really something you're supposed to be doing at the minute. Yeah, not at the minute, but you know, it's definitely something you can look forward to. Thank you for letting me know what I was. I need to reply to so many people's DMs. Like, I really do try, and I have to, like, I get so many messages, and I'm not complaining. I'm absolutely not complaining. But if I haven't replied to you right now, that's because I'm just all over the place. Can we place the star jams and pickles cause clutter? I wonder. I'm signing up for this, so this if you're playing Palia and you want to do a cooking party, there's some slots in this random group that I've signed up for. There's some spaces there by the looks of it. This is a site that I'm going to use for random cake parties in the future, by the way. Seems pretty good. I just don't like that it uses the picture for blueberry jam because that's misleading. Because ideally you want to use star jam. But whatever. Let me see. I think watching could just give you massive fear of missing out. That's a mood. Can I place the potato? Oh god, no. No, you can't. Apparently you can't. What? That's my basket. No, I can't place my pickled potatoes, so I don't think you can. I bought some more lucky coins earlier from Zeki's shop, actually. I got those last night. I got those skateboards on the wall last night. And I think that little table I got last night. And I got the bed from the coins as well, but I dyed it and then I was like, oh my god, it's pink. And I left it there because I was like, I feel like it should be taller. I've kind of left it there, but I kind of like the little picture in there. It's kind of cozy. But yeah, because I don't know what to do with this area, I was just like, it can sit there and look pretty. And I've got 2 of them. I got 1 in storage as well. This is why you need different housing plots. You just make another house with the rest of the stuff you've got, or something. I also might have bought another arcade machine. I might have bought another one. I really want to get the dragon blind. I want to get the screen. Mai was talking about it in the Discord earlier from Zeki's Lucky Coins and such. I really want to get like the dragon screen because she's right. I haven't actually seen that in the shop at all. But I keep getting arcade machines. Like I had to pass on the last one I saw because I was like, I don't know what to do with more now. They're the same machine. I just like how cool it looks, and I kind of want to make a little futuristic arcade room in the future, maybe. The fucking gazebo. Oh, she enjoying the gazebo? I love this. Every time I see one of these lanterns, I buy them. Because I only need to get wood and ore for the bellflower set now. I just need it for that now, so. He's trying to get his this gazebo. I can't put mine down because of the way my house is. So I might change how it is. Some achievement? Yeah, you need to spend a lot of money, but if you do cake party, she'll get that in no time. House is beautiful. Thank you. I mean, we do have a Discord. We have a community in our Discord and everything, Wolf. And you're more than welcome to join. Like, we have a community in Palier, but because we had so many people from Twitch that wanted to join, there's a few of us that are officers and we made our own Discord. We're like, you know what? It'd be really nice to have people that are in Twitch that we can feel like more of a community as a whole. Like, ignore that there's actual communities in game. We don't really use that as a chat. So we just chat in the Discord that we have instead, which is pretty nice. I said, let us dye the arcades to get different games. I like that idea. I really like that idea. Get on Discord to do some Warcraft, you'll lurk for a bit. No worries, I hope Warcraft goes well. Thank you for popping in and inspiring me, Lulu. You're a really good motivational speaker. Like, I really appreciate that. I appreciate you. I'll steal you from cookies. Hey chicken, how you feeling? How you doing? Now today's a little bit quieter than yesterday's chaos. I'm really excited for tomorrow's like goodies you get in Palier. I'm gonna have to remember to. No, I'll have to just remember to log in when I get home, which I'm sure won't be a problem. Keep swimming. Sometimes we just need. See what I mean with the arcades? There's another one. They're not rare to me. I keep getting them. God damn it. I need to like do a checklist of all the things that I've bought because I kind of feel like I want to buy one of everything from here. I know I've got that picture and I keep forgetting which pictures I do and don't have. I'm like, do I have this one? I don't know. I don't know. What chicken? What chicken? What chicken? What? You feeling better? Is that what? Chimkin. Wait, is that your ass? I'm not gonna kiss your chicken ass. Chicken booty. Bum, 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 bum.
I got paid. These are for you.
Thank
Spend
you.
them well.
They'll go towards paying my bills for October. All subs and bits this month go towards my bills in October when I'm back from Australia. Don't say the C word so much, you'll wake me, yeah? But, thank you, MSJ. Like, you need to get, like, chill and stuff now you're back home. You don't need to spend BDs on me, I get overwhelmed. But oh, thank you, I'm very, very grateful. Very, very grateful, super grateful. I feel so bad that I've, like, bought myself a concert ticket. Today I bought myself a concert ticket for January. I bought myself, like, a Stepmaster. Bought myself tickets for tomorrow iSeries. Like, that's far too much when I got Australia coming out. But tomorrow we'll get some exercise and see how we go. That's so they're kind of positive things at the same time. Stepmaster will help me with weight loss. I need you guys to be like, oi, have you done your Stepmaster today? Have you done this when it arrives? Need you guys to call me out. Need time to chill? Yeah, but Australia is going to be that time, and I'm so scared of the journey now. I know how long it is. Like, my journey there is longer than on the way back, at least. But I have really bad anxiety and claustrophobia being stuck somewhere for a long period of time that's quite small and contained. So that's why it's very, very scary for me. Like, I freaked out on planes multiple times. We need 2 more batters and 3 more leafers for this cake party by the looks of it. Yeah. If anyone wants to join the random group that I'm in. A lot of people seem to be like skeptical or just don't know how to use that website or something. I always find that when people use that site, you don't get as many signups. It's really weird. I'm on this page because I'm currently logging... Thank you. I'm currently logging out and logging back in to check the Zeki's secret store at the moment. How many cakes is it for? Oh yeah, it doesn't say. 50. I think. Yeah, 50. I like to do parties of 50 because you can have a break in between. Ah, I've just realized I missed the freaking chopper chase, didn't I? Again, I haven't done any of those today. I've just been staying on the bed chilling for a lot of today. So, I've just been like passed out. You have enough jam? Oh, have you signed up to be a jammer? Sorry, I keep checking my phone because I'm really nervous when I get a response. If I get a response right now. Trying to fix things in my life, and that's honestly one of the hardest things for me to do. Really hard to like trust people and let them in, you know? Not impossible, but it's very hard, and it is more beneficial, you know? You fight for what you love. But it's not easy sometimes. But it's the right thing to do when you're suffering more by running away from those problems, right? Can I be chilling on the bed all day? Anyone want to trade shifts with you? Oh, have you got another, like, long shift tomorrow, dude? Oh no, the chopper chase is in like 3 hours. But I'm trying to see that dragon screen spawn. I'm trying to get it spawning. Like, it's so rare for me. 12 hours, dude. Like, why are you getting, like, really bad shifts at the moment? Or are you just, like, telling me more about them now? I know you do get bad shifts, but... And this heat as well, although I don't think it's as hot for you guys. Keep, like... This midgie bite is really annoying because it's right, like, in the crease of my neck. The Ormu doormat, if you log out and log in when you're in Zeki's secret store, Rini, it'll respawn what's in the store because you're changing servers. It's always hot at work. That's true. It's because you're hot stuff, right? It's not like you're actually dealing with cold food. You struggle to do your full day at work today, and you sit on your ass at a computer all day, so you'll pass. Yeah, Eggy's not happy about this. This is like 10 p.m. and Eggy's not getting cooler. It's definitely the hottest day this week. I also can't show you my screen because I have to log in every time. You have no aircon. No, well, I have no aircon, but I have this big old fan that you can see is blowing me away. Actually, are you on the highest speed? Now you are. Hey! Put Savlon on it and take an antihistamine. I take antihistamine before bed. I take a 24-hour one. But yeah, like, Savlon's not a bad shout. I just used like a baby, I used a baby wipe earlier to just cool it down and clean it earlier. Hit 25 again today? Oh god. That's so much worse when you're like dealing with hot flushes and stuff, right? Bless you. Oh. Take care of yourself! Are you blowing while streaming? Is that TOS compliant? This kind of blowing's fine. Absolutely fine. You know, we were talking about lacking object permanence and stuff like that with brains earlier. I think that's another thing that I struggle with weight loss. Like, I can't see it being a definite. Like, I can't think in definites. I can't think, oh, well, I will lose, like, if I lose 2 pounds a week, then this will actually happen. Or, like, if I do these things will happen. Like, if I do this certain diet, it will work out and stuff like that. And I can't go, oh, well, when I get to this weight, when I lose this amount of pounds, I will be able to, like, wear these clothes again and such, because my body will do that. I think that's another thing I struggle with weight loss. And there's not really a way around that, as far as I know. You got fired on Monday? Well, you did want to, you wanted to get fired, so I guess you got your wish. How do you feel about that? Give me the screen, I'm waiting. Holy shit, MSJ! What the fuck are you doing? You said
MSJ 1985 tip 27 pounds.
MSJ found the tips. Thank you so much! Holy fuck. I didn't expect anyone to do that. I don't usually, but that very much was not what I expected. Thank you for the 27-pound tip. Every time it scares the shit out of her, it's great. Fuck off. Fuck. So I don't expect it! Holy god damn it, I don't even have the spreadsheet open to add it to that. Thank you! It goes towards the Pax Hotel. You deserve it? Pfft. You deserve to be nice to yourself. You can listen to that? No. We might do. You better do. Like, I know I keep telling you to. Oh my god, thank you. But, oh my god, don't... I'm like, every time I receive a tip for, like, on stream at the moment, it's going straight into a money pot for the packs. So thank you so much. Like, I have the stabilizer and the freaking camera, and I was showing it off to everyone to say, like, how great you guys are. I'm so nervous. I really want to do a good job with everything. I really do. I really hope that when I put the videos out there and everything, you guys are gonna be like, oh, this is actually, like, pretty good, or something. I don't know. I just want to do a good job. My heart. I'm a lot warmer now. Yin yang, hello. I'm on edge now. Any noise, I'm like, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's because I turned the volume up as well. Because you guys are like, oh, it's really quiet earlier. I'm gonna do one more relog and then I'm gonna go to the chopper chase if anyone wants to join me because this cake party is taking a little long to fill. We need 2 batters and 3 leafers if anyone wants to join a 50 cake party. How are you, Yin Yang? This is how I get my kicks. Watching streamers get surprised by the kindness of chat. Oh my god, that's loud! I can't go into the mixer right now!
Here we go.
A little bit quieter. Who did that? Who did that?
That's it.
Gotta find glasses! I'll find these glasses. My goose, why thank you.
That's all there is to it.
You gotta put more hype in chat, guys. I know you're tired, but your hands are not tired. I'm gonna spam everyone. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Oh, the froggies! Oh, it stopped. Thank you. Wait, she's gonna tell everyone.
My cooch is hairy tipped 50 pounds.
Why is your hairy cooch tipping me? Has anybody seen my cooch? Chicken! You are terrible.
I get to do this once a month. No more, I promise. Devilish face, devilish face, devilish face.
Devilish face, devilish face, devilish face, devilish face, devilish face, devilish face. Sorry, I kept going. Oh my god, Alfie, I'm inviting you to my server because at the moment it's quite quiet. So if we can get you guys for like a party right now in the chopper chase, that'd be awesome. You're looking for my cooch? Like, it's awkward when you can't find your like, wait, no, I'm not even going down that route. You available to chopper?
Last biddies I has.
Zeeves, thank you for your last videos. MSG, thank you for your last videos as well. What are you doing? Thank you, my cooch is hairy for the 50-pound tip. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. That better not have been Zeeves. Whoever that was, thank you so much. Holy shit, that's a wheel spin, I believe. Let me invite, Rini. Rini! Found you. Oh no, we've already started. Oh no! Well, I'll invite you anyway. I know! Zeeves, can you update the spreadsheet for me? Thank you. Shit, you're like 23 pounds away from finishing the hotel? Fuck me. What? And after that, I'm just like, well... Oh, thank you for the invite. I'll actually accept that now because I keep forgetting who to accept. There you go. Oh no! Where did my chopper go? Oh no! I don't want to talk to you. Stop it. Oh god, I'm overwhelmed and I'm trying to do this and hey, Rini got in. You can jump, give me a minute to close Starfield? How dare you play that game? How dare you? Banned. No, it's all good. But yeah, I couldn't give you a sec because it was literally starting right now, so you may not want to close it now. You're welcome, Buani. Beware though, I have more biddies left. You said you just spent your last biddies. That's not, that's false advertising. I'm glad you've treated yourself to some things. That's really important. It really is, because I know when you're having a rough time and such, you want to spend money on other people, but it's that feeling of like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I really hate people. I hate imagining people, like, experiencing that and being like, oh, I regret doing this now, because, like, I shouldn't have done that. So I really, that's just, like, I hate that. I really want you guys to, like, be happy, and we go through this all the time! My hair is blowing in my nose. Very tickly. New rave version they released earlier. Budget mushroom. Budget mushroom. A rave version. Weeble's been doing a lot of work. He streams, you know. Holy shit, thank you. I'm like, what the fuck has just happened in that moment? What just happened? I think MSJ set off. No, I don't want to look. No, you were supposed to behave yourself. This is all very contradicting. I'm trying to do this and I'm not catching many choppers.
1985 tip 23 pounds. Did you say 23?
Where did
pounds
everyone
away?
come from? Where we got everyone here? This was supposed to be a quiet server. Oh my god, thank you. Stop that. Stop it. Stop. You've reached a goal. Oh my god. I don't have to worry about the rest of the hotel. What the fuck? What? No, thank you. For just fuck's sake. I'm panicking here. I mean, Peeps is loving it, apparently, but I'm not. I mean, I'm grateful, but I'm very overwhelmed. Love that Ashens does a voice in that new Badger video. Who's Ashens? Oh, you mean the Ash Spitzen? Bret Harder chat? Ugh. I'm just gonna set it to the regular wheel spin goal for like phone gifts and tips in future and from now on. Like, it's just down to like, if you guys want to treat me to clothes, like, then you kind of need to do that like in the next few days because of delivery time and stuff, but you really don't need to do that. Just letting you guys if you're wondering, but and the rest is just food and drink and paying my bills now, because that's all the big things done. I don't know if there's anything else I can do to improve the vlogging stuff, and I'm not gonna buy a camera for it. I don't know how well I'm gonna do even on my phone. I really hate that Pixel phones don't have like the switcheroo camera. Jesus, why are you guys so kind? Thank you. That's rhetorical, by the way. You've said so many times, and it's just hard to get that in my head when I'm dealing with things in my personal life at the moment, at the wrong time, but I like to do things in an awkward manner in my life, where I'm trying to, like, resolve a few things in my life at the moment as well, before I go to Australia. I'm really trying to, like, go to Australia with a clear mind.
Mozilla, this community has given me so much this last year or so. I felt so accepted here and I will never ever forget that. If I've helped make your life easier and more fun, then I feel a small modicum of accomplishment.
Oh, bless you. Thank you for the kind words. Like, I really appreciate that. We had Avocado come back in our community earlier in Discord. I don't know if you guys saw in general chat. And they said a very sweet message that was along the similar lines. We used to have a website because so many people would say, like, how much this community had helped them in some way. And I still have those that we had on the website. We had a little board where people could express their gratitude because it provided them an outlet because they wanted to express how much it meant to them. And I'm just sitting here going, I don't even know how. I'm dealing with situations at the moment from, like, a few months ago where I lost people. I pushed people away like I usually do, and I was like, you know what, I can't actually live without this person in my life. Like you do with any close friend you have, and I've got to confront my own issues. And knowing, oh my god, I can see again. Knowing I have those issues is really hard, so I always beat myself up and think I have to be better. And I'm always like, I always have to be better, I always have to be more for this community because you guys give me so much back. And it really is like, you guys make this community, not me. I'm just being this derp here, doing derpy things. Why is this cake party not happening? Usually they sign up quicker. I really do think it is because people don't understand the website. Not bad, yeah, that wasn't bad. Like, considering we were getting everything together last minute, it wasn't bad, was it? Oh, Lay! They're being mental. You put an entire community? It's scary. It's always very scary though, because I always think I'm gonna push my community away because I get very introverted and I get very overwhelmed, and there's just been so much that's going on and it's hard to just not look back on that sometimes. You came in an opportune time, what's up? They like MSJ and whoever whoever tipped my cooch's hair apparently. They just suddenly decided to smash the rest of the hotel goal for packs. It's very scary on a monthly basis to pay my bills, let alone cover like a trip to Australia when everything was like so hard with losing Robin and having to cover those vet bills, and then just going, well, we'll have to go next year, but I don't want to let my friend down, and learning, like, if I can speak for myself for a second on this note because we're having a sentimental moment. Just recognizing that I push people away when I'm triggered by rejection or feelings of rejection by people that don't mean to make me feel that way. And I do this thing what I call hurt for hurt when I do that. Like, I have to deal with a lot of that in my life, and I struggle to let anyone near me, like, or close to me because of that. It can really make me feel like it's better that way. So I always feel like there's a lack of... Like, I don't deserve things as a result of that. Like, I mean, who's to say people deserves what in this life, really? We're not gonna go around saying, oh, I deserve this, I deserve that, and the ones that do, I think, you know, they may not be such, like, bleh, may not be very nice people. But it's hard. And you guys are so kind. And you keep coming back for more. And we're doing this, like, really late stream today on a Friday night where it's usually quiet. And I was like, you know what, we're just gonna probably chill, we're not gonna say much, we're gonna be cozy, and it's like, well, we are getting that. We are feeling that. And it's insane, and it's just... Oh, I'm all over the place. I can't make a proper sentence here right now. This is what you do to me. Don't break me, make me cry. Just make me go, what the fuck, and panic. Thank you for the chat for time, and you're amazing. No, you! No, you! That's why I like you, Larini. I think I see a lot of me in you, and that makes me feel closer to you. Like, I find that I get along more with people with BPD and such, or generally, like, that neurospicy thing as well, or that ADHD thing, you know, because we can relate with each other more. And that's, like, a big thing for people with ADHD, I think. But it is that thing that when you've been hurt a lot and you feel like you've been misunderstood and you're always trying your best and people don't give you the time of the day to feel like, you know, you're worth it. It can be really hard to not beat yourself up after all that. And, you know, I try to make the perfect decisions all the time and everything. I try to forgive myself. You know, I'm beating myself up regarding, like, spending £70 for the I-Series ticket tomorrow, and that includes the train. Because I'm like, no, I should be good, I should be better. You know, I don't know how much Australia is going to cost, and I need to take everything onto myself. I need to, like, shoulder everything myself and not let people help and such. And in some ways, that's what helps me cope better. But it's that rejection trigger that's so intense. Like, it's so hard to recognize that. And so having a very welcoming community, like, it's really confusing because I feel like you guys are the ones streaming, not me. It's really confusing at times. If you just see my house, I love it. You are the person that I expect to have, like, a really, really pretty home, and I really want to, like, make sure people have a lot of time for that. Nictacular's on a break right now, but when he's back, I think we're going to organize, like, doing a stream together where we view people's houses. Alfie, get your butt here. There's a tree. Floating frog in the bellflower fountain? Yeah, it's so cute. It's like a little detail. I love those little details. We need 2 batterers and... No, we need 2 batterers, 2 leafers, and 1 baker, by the way. Apparently. Nope, now we need 2 leafers and 2 batterers. People really don't like using that link, do they? It's for 50 cakes. You only wish you could have been around sooner, but you had another nauseating migraine today that only just subsided. Oh, at least it subsided. At least it's subsided at the moment. I think Ravenwood does have a coffee table, but I think you might have to buy it from Zeki's store or the furniture one. I think. I might be wrong. I just find that if there's something that's lacking from the accomplishment, that it might be there. But it's probably on the Pally or Discord, not Pally or Discord, Pally or Wiki. Probably on there. Alfie, you gonna come get this tree? You're very shy and finding communities like this means a lot, especially with your neuro issues. Yeah, I feel you there, Wolf Maiden. I know you're saying your name says Wife Maiden, but I'm reading it as Wolf. I hope you don't mind. Good night, Peeves. It's great to see you. Really? Yeah, that seems to be the way for me at the moment, Josephine. I think people are just really skeptical about using it. I think people are unsure. Jazzy! Fucking lurking. Oh, Zeebs, thank you for updating the spreadsheet.
I must look like a yeti in this.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Chezababe gifted a tier 1 sub to Wolf Maiden. They have given 108 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Wolf Maiden. Yeah, it's a very welcoming community here. We don't do drama. Oh, there we go. Come on. We don't do drama. We're kind of old here. No offense, guys, but we are the kind of community where we're just like, you know what? We've dealt with a lot of shit. Thank you, Elfie. I think a lot of people have dealt with a lot of shit. Have dealt with bullying, dealt with being, put down in some form, and we're just tired of that shit. We want to have our cozy fun a lot of the time, but we also like to have our own version of chaos. At the end of the day, I think that's what we like to do here, and I do strive to make it feel safe here. Like, we've really tightened our security in the Discord, and we've actually activated the authentication for things here as well. And some people want, like, chaotic streams, or some people want someone that's very, like, opinionated and such. People have said, oh, it's really boring here as well, and I'm like, there's a reason why we're 18+. It's not because we're, like, really crude and vulgar and stuff like that. I think that's really distasteful. But we can be lewd. We can make lewd jokes. We have our moments. We can talk about, like, you know, any subject out there, really, but we don't like talking about things that encroach other people's lifestyles and such, because that can feel quite invasive. So, like, religion and stuff like that. That's just what comes to the top of my head. Like, there's other things as well, but, you know. Most of us born in, like, 1900s. Yeah, pretty much. When you put it that way, I'm much older. You had to go shower for 2 hours. Holy shit. That's a lot of shower water. Hope you feel better. I posted a meme recently. That was actually about showers. I'm not going to say it. It reminded me of that. You're very welcome. How are you, Shazzy? We're a very senior community. We are. I turn 36 next month. No, this month! I turned 36 this month. Holy shit. And it's just crazy to think that, you know... It's crazy. Like, we need to think of a good horror game, by the way, that Jamie and I can play when I'm in Australia. I'm really trying to think of things that we can do when I'm over there, because I'm absolutely terrified of the journey. I cannot say this enough. I'm so scared. I'm so scared, especially now I realize how long the journey is, and saying, hello, how are you? Born in the 20th century. Damn. You youngins. I was born in 1987. Shazzy, can you speak to your Aussie friend for me? About, like, things that I could bring to Australia that people might like for snacks, please. I mean, that gives you an excuse to like do that, I guess. I mean, you don't have to, but I don't know anyone else that like knows Australia and England, so, and knows like that link, a connection. I also kind of like don't know if I can give any advice for anything that I should pack and bring. Like I've got my like adapter thanks to Elfie over here. I got my adapter plug for Australian plugs. I haven't even opened this. What are Australian plugs like? I'm always really curious, and I'm so like naive and silly. Oh, that's weird. Look at the Australian plugs, guys. They're weird. Look at that. Weird plugs. I'm bringing one of my extension, my plug extensions, so I can plug it into that and just like charge my plug my laptop in and such. Oh shit, my battery pack. I need to charge it for tomorrow. That's fine. I gotta remember to do that. We need 1 leaf and 1 batter for 50 cakes, by the way. Oh yeah, I bought a mat. I bought another rug. I forgot. I don't know where to put it, so I'm just gonna put it. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah. You can message them. Won't get much of them until tomorrow. There's no rush. Yeah. I'll definitely let you know. Thank you. Oh yeah, I put loads of trees around my picnic. I was like, I'm gonna make it cozy, and then I was like, is this cozy or is this a mess? There's no coffee table. They'll make one. They must make one in the future, surely. You're dying from the heat, but other than that, you're doing good. What about you? Yeah, it's a bit cooler in here. It was 31.5 earlier. I'm very manic because there's been a lot of tips just now, and like there's been £100 of tips. I've just realized there's £100 of tips. That's a lot. And now like the hotel's covered for packs. Because, like, we discovered that we needed to do 2 more nights for that. Now it's just, like, the rest of the money is going to be for, like, paying my bills for October, food, drink, help Jamie with fuel to drive to and from PAX and such. And just, like, possibly, like, Ubers sometimes in places and whatever I might need for, like, I really want to help, like... I want to help with like the living, you know what it's like when you're visiting a friend and you feel like you should contribute towards, you know, the living costs in some way because they're hosting me for 3.5 weeks. I really want to make sure that I can cover like him and Ariel's food if I can, and just like make sure they're okay and such. You know, say thank you. I might need to buy some other things when I'm over there that I don't know. It's just, yeah. Like, Pax Hotel was like the biggest expense, I think, but yeah. Good night, Wolf Maiden. I hope to see you again. We're gonna be live again on Monday, for what it's worth. And all the socials are in the top of chat if you wanna check them out. But that's got Discord and everything. And Dark Sky, hi! There's a new Soul Stone Survivor update. I haven't played any of my Rogue Hell games in a while. But yeah, it's very hot here. I booked tickets to go. Well, I booked a ticket to go to I71 tomorrow. Hate party's full. Yeah, I've got it up here. But thank you for letting me know. I probably wouldn't have paid attention. I should probably add them. Thank you for letting me know. You know what I'm like. I get distracted and overwhelmed and I bought myself new gym jams today. Well, not today. Oh god, it's that Derek. It's that Derek one. I bought myself gym jams in the Killstar sale with the bum bag, and I really wanted to like nice. I don't know about you guys, but all my pajamas are just like really. They kind of look hobo. Like they kind of look, you know, they're just things I've had for 10 years or more. And I thought, you know, I'm gonna spend 3.5 weeks with someone that is my friend, but I've never met, and I've never lived with someone else for like that long. I've never been living with a friend or anything for longer than 2 weeks, and especially not in the like outside the UK. So I was like, I am taking anything at this point to feel better, especially with all the weight I've gained. Like, I want to feel good about myself. Does that make sense? Would you guys be in a similar boat? I don't know. Am I talking crazy talk again? And like, I was really worried like spending money on clothes and like bits and bobs and such on top of everything, because I was like, is this something justified? Are you guys gonna be like, that's a waste of money, you should be like really sensible? Or am I projecting like what my parents would say and using you guys as like as the people that would say that when you guys have been nothing but supportive? And we, you know, I think it is. I think I'm doing that. I think I am. It's just when you're a full-time streamer and people like your income is dependent on your community, it's you really want to do the right things. We really want to do the right things. We all want to be Jamie right now? What? I don't think so. Like, I'm really particular about who I stay with and such, and it's like a huge deal. Jamie knows this. Like, I said to him with PAX, I said, you know I'm gonna like need to follow you everywhere, because he thought I was making my own way to PAX, bless him. I don't blame him for thinking that way, because I hadn't talked about it. And he was like, oh shit, and then he was like, yeah, okay. And he was like, yeah, you come with us. Because that's why I didn't realize they were staying an extra 2 nights when I booked the hotel originally, before I cancelled it. I was like, oh, no. Whoops. But at least we got that resolved sooner than later. You guys saved my ass by covering the other 2 nights. Thank you so much. I don't really want to put any other goals for Australia up. Like, if you guys want to throw tips and such for wheel spins and know where it goes, then thank you. But I really don't think I can deal with putting more goals up for it, honestly, because I can't think of incentives. I'm not gonna like ask Jamie to like do things, like do streams or like silly things with me whilst I'm over there, because that's not fair on Jamie. He's working as well. He's gonna be streaming and doing stuff as well, so it's not fair on him. You know what I mean? I'm sure he wouldn't mind, but I just don't want to take that risk. I could ask him, but he's not really someone that plans like too far ahead. So we'll see. If you guys have any ideas, throw them to me. If you have an idea for a Halloween game, like a horror game we could play, that would be awesome too, because it's going to be Spooktober. So Spooktober is going to start whilst I'm over there. Spooktober is going to start as well. And we always play like mostly horror games when it's Spooktober, but Palio might change that a little bit. So we'll probably mix it up with Palio streams and horror streams. I have a few horror game suggestions for like playing solo, but they have to be compatible with my laptop as well. Nick Tacular is going to help me with setting that up once I'm there. We're going to look at doing the birthday. I think we're doing the kitchen stream on my birthday on the 30th of September. The streams are going to be like in the morning because they're 9.5 hours ahead. Adelaide is 9.5 hours ahead from here. So that's going to make it interesting because I'll be starting stream at like 6:30 p.m. Yeah, hey Albert, like, that's not a bad shout, but I think Jamie's played all of them and I've played 2 of them. You never know. But it's not really, like, that's not, like, Jamie's up for playing, like, a really scary game. I think he wants, like, me to properly get jump scared. I thought about, like, so every year we do, like, a thing where... Wise. 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 Ooh.
The tiredness is making me do strange things. Sorry, not sorry.
Then get some rest. Thank you for the 46 videos, but get some rest if you're feeling tired. You've had a hard day at work. It's okay, amnesia levels a jump scare? Maybe. I mean, I think I'm very numb to a lot of things that are considered, you know, scary. And jump scare, like, worthy. Where am I going? Yeah, I'm gonna here. AM for, yeah. Oh my god, if you gotta start that early tomorrow, definitely take it easy. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Thank you for the bees. Oh, we got 2 wheel spins to do. We got 2 wheel spins to do later. Like, the wheel spins are every £50 because they include the value of throne gifts as well. So if you're like, oh, that's really expensive, it just includes throne gifts on top of that, that's all. Just so people, like, know that they're like, we do want to consider both things. Oh, Jamie's new video is out. I'll have to check that out later. Howie's such a good editor. Howie has said to me that he's gonna try and make me taller than Jamie in any videos that I might be in, any streams of his that I might be in that he's editing. We're gonna be doing You Laugh, You Lose, I think. No promising until it's set in stone, and that's probably gonna be more likely next week when we know for sure. But we're hoping to do a You Laugh, You Lose. Now I could probably do that, like, for me, and not include him if he doesn't want to be involved. But yeah, I definitely want to do, like, You Laugh, You Lose. But we'll have to, like, confirm it next week for the week after, so that you guys have time to submit videos that you think is going to make me and Jamie laugh. Because it's going to be interesting. Because it's a situation where, like, do you guys know my kind of humor? Because I said to Jamie, I can very well control not laughing. I can very well, he doesn't think that I can not laugh. Because I'm very giggly, as you guys know. I don't know if you'd want a bottle with an infuser, you can drop mint or cucumber in. So Zeebs, with that water filter thing you recommended me on Throne Gifts, I thought about trying things like that, but it needs to be a strong flavor. And I don't want to waste money if it doesn't give a strong flavor. If anyone knows if, like, those water bottles where you can put fruit in actually can give you a strong flavor, it might be worth it. Maybe? I noticed that I had an email saying someone suggested something, so I thought I'd check it out.
Get hecking petted pit pat pet bet pat pat bet pat pit bet pet pat pit pat bet the pp. Whoops pat pit pat pat pet pat bet pit pit bet pat.
You get patted. Fucking pat you. Depends on the fruit you put in. Yeah, like, I'd be worried it'll be a weak flavor because I don't like weak drinks. Maybe early for breakfast shower and such. Yeah. I've got to get a bus tomorrow. So Chisel's looked at the bus times and I got to get an 8:20 bus tomorrow morning to get my train to go to I71. Because I decided to do that just before I started streaming. And then Nico Hart said he can't make it because he's ill. So I'm going to be spending the day with Baraboo tomorrow. God help me. Guys, save me. If anyone is going to I71, I will be bringing some of the new princess stickers. So if you meet me there, you can get one of our brand new stickies from the Ko-fi store. Like, the only other way to get it is through the Ko-fi store or through wheel spins. Because we give away a few of them for free in the wheel spins, but generally good to buy them in the store. Which reminds me to do this now. I'm keeping an eye on the cake party because I don't know when they're going to start. I'm going to bring this many and put them in a little baggie. I'm going to have to then do a stock check when I get back. I did send out people's orders yesterday. Hopefully that I did hope that they would start arriving today actually, but no one said that they have. Because they're all in the UK. Good luck with Bird tomorrow. We're going to both be freaking melting. And I need to ask Chisel to help me work out this razor, because, you know, if I could shave my legs before I go, at least I'll feel good about myself. I need to scan a QR code and work out how to freaking get the... I don't even know if it came with a razor blade. I can't see one in there. Oh no, there might be. But I've never used, like, I've always used disposables, but I thought, you know what? £18 for an eco-friendly razor. That's not too terrible. Because I can take that to Australia as well. Oh no, I won't be able to. That was a really stupid idea, buying that, actually. Never mind. I was like trying to buy things I could take with me, and I'm like, I very much doubt I can bring like a metal razor with me.
Why is everyone clapping?
Because it's their way to say that we're ready. I got Alfie over there looking all cute. But it's everyone's way to say that they're ready. Without the blades? Yeah, but I don't know, like... I've never used one of these razors, so I don't know how that would work out, you know? Hey Geezer! Most people have heard of Karl Marx, the philosopher, but knew of his sister Anya, the Olympic runner. Her name is still mentioned at the start of every race. Wait, what? Is that a joke or a fact? It went over my head. Findings cold infused? That could work. I generally don't mind drinking water.
And I'm giving it to you.
No, you keep that. On your marks. Oh, why you do this to me, guys? I'm very overwhelmed. I'm not thinking properly today. Fuck off. If I knew Geezer better, I would freaking time him out for that. You know I would, for that terrible behavior. Oh, Shezzy, you had to clean Aldous' room. 6 bags. 6 bags of what? Hi everyone, I'm sticky. I feel sticky to be fair, Derek. I'm very sweaty. Like for me, I'm very sweaty, which is not a bad thing. Like it means I gotta drink more water. You've been seeing that I've been drinking Pepsi and water. Sticky, no! I'm trying to remember to hydrate. My body just seems to make sure I hold on to water retention or something. Amber, how you doing? How about you should come to I71 tomorrow? You can go back to hiding. No, you stay out here. Completely agree to what? Huh? What? Jamie is stinky. Like 3 weeks of rainbows in her house? No, I very much doubt you guys want 3 weeks of me in your house. Like absolutely no. Like it's something that I like. This is an exception. I get very uncomfortable around people. Like even when I have guests, I have to feel comfortable. It's like a neuro spicy thing or something. I'm not sure. Centuries of 1 up to 20th century is 19. Oh, thank you, Alfie. I thought that was like 1900s. I thought that was like in the noughties, like Mr. Casual was. 6 black bags of crap, Shezzy. Like just rubbish or wow, short notice. Yeah, I kind of booked it kind of before I like started stream. Because Bear was like, please come with me. And I was like, I'm not sure if I'm going to spend £70 for a day out. Like, especially with Australia coming up. And here we are now, so. Warm and tired? Yeah. Like, I'm not tired, I'm just warm at this point. I did nap a lot today. I just, like, spent a lot of time just resting in my bed or something. Just doing a lot of resting. Chazzy, I got a bum bag from Killstar, and then I remembered Killstar is for skinny people unless specified otherwise. And I was like, literally was like, oh, you can wear it, like, across your body, and I'm like... like this? Like this? How? It's not gonna work that way. It's very awkward. I can't get out. Oh no! I'm stuck. Yeah, it's the really cute one I wanted. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if you can get like extender things because it's got a buckle. I don't know if you can get like, you know, a seat belt buckle or a plain belt buckle extension thing. Yeah, because it's definitely the widest it can go. I'm like, how? How are you gonna waist that skinny? So, I'm like, I only realized it at stream. I was like, do I send this back or not? I should be able to. Yeah, I don't know what I would look for. I guess like a belt extender or something. Hot bottles and empty cans had to lift a solid iron bed too and fucked your back up. Oh no! Yeah, iron beds are not fun. They're very heavy. Anything iron's heavy. Bless you. I'm guessing like you couldn't have asked him for help or anything, but you did it at the end of the day. And he is a teenager boy, isn't he? So that's kind of what you expect, right? Bless you for doing that. That must like feel so better, like so much better knowing his room's cleaner though. I used to clean my room and it was just never good enough for my auntie. Like my great auntie used to come around and clean it like every Thursday. She would come around and like clean my room and the whole house for like £20 a week for my nan. And no matter what I did, there was always something that I didn't do right. I tried my best sometimes because I didn't want to hear her whining at me and complaining that I didn't fold my clothes a certain way or I didn't hang something a particular way. It was just really hard because it was like I could never do a good job. Ever. And I think that's definitely like a something that's now like in my head forever. No matter what I do, it's never enough kind of thing from my family. So I'm always trying to be aware of that more. Sorry, I'm just like, on that note, I was just dusting something. There you go. Should bring my rainbow glasses tomorrow, shouldn't I? Are we waiting for one more person? Wow, someone's buying milk and they're doubling down. Alright, so once everyone is back, we see our station. Can you join? Hey Alex, it's not my group and I'm not sure what they're lacking. I know someone's... I'll ask. This is the longest like party I've had, like I've been in that's had to set up. Like it's taken the longest to set up and find a group and such. People definitely don't like the link in the Discord. They don't like those link ones. Oh, we need a froster. So it depends if you can frost 50 cakes. A customer noticed your OCD at work today. The way you pat the products at the end of a transaction is something you never thought about as it's just second nature to you. Well, so you just scan it and you're like, you know, I don't know, you're scanning, what have I got that I can do? Like you're scanning like chewing gum and then you put it down, you're like, pat, pat, and then you go on to the next one? Like that? I definitely haven't had someone do that, like, when I've been buying stuff. Exactly like that. Need to just disinfect yourself afterwards. Honestly, it reminds me when I used to live in a house share. And when I lived in the house share that I did for like 7 years. And it was an absolute freaking mess. Oh, I think we've already got a froster. Sorry, Alex, but you feel free to like hang around and you can join in future ones for sure. Like this is a different group. It's not my one, so I'm not organizing this one. It's just a random one I found in the Pally or Discord, which is a good way to play. A good place to go if you're looking for cake parties. That's what I do. A lot of the time I just join random ones, and usually I'm like watching something whilst I'm doing it, like these, which is great. It's actually quite fun for me. I'm trying to like a lot of people, I'm trying to get a lot of these cakes made whilst you can before they change, like make those changes. You wash your hands but not to the point where you wash them raw. Yeah, I wash my hands a lot as well. You wear gloves when you go in there. What in Pickle's bedroom was like that last time you blitzed it? Oh god. Yeah, like my ex-housemate, they would throw like all the mess. Like I think I still have pictures somewhere. But they would throw like, I think the worst thing that I found in their room was probably like chocolate milkshake that was underneath his bed. And it had been in there, like it'd been under the bed on the carpet for what seemed like weeks. So it was very much part of the carpet at that point, and it was disgusting. It was so bad. But I would like, so I lived as a stoner basically for 1 year, when I discovered the oregano, and we had a shed. So I turned that shed into a little den because obviously we wanted to smoke somewhere where we, you know, we could hide away and not like affect the house and such. So I made a little den and it was really, really nice. It was such a nice little place. I had it had a TV, it had a huge beanbag initially. And then that got replaced by a mattress because they didn't like the beanbag because they were a bit bigger than me. And they struggled to get on and off the beanbag. So I did put like the little sofa that we had spare in there as well. It was like an IKEA sofa, like a 2-man one, very small. I got my, I think I put my spare TV in there. We got the N64 in there, so we played a lot of Mario Party and Mario Kart and such. But we'd also like have a Chromecast in there so we could cast things from our Meteor server in there quite happily. And it was just like a lovely little stoner den with like little fairy lights on the top of it. We've got some MDF wood inside the shed as well. It was very atmospheric and it was very cozy and it was such a little happy place to escape to. And spiders didn't really bother us in there either. And it was just really nice. I put a lot of work into making that place cozy. And it was really nice. I mean, the shed was slightly lopsided. That's because of like where it was. And I initially, like, I didn't mind cleaning it. Like, my housemates... The shed was not pleasant, no. Chisel knows. Like, they suffered a lot from depression and such, and that made them kind of lack the energy to clean up after themselves, to put it politely. So I would end up cleaning... how many bags would I take out? Like, quite a few, like, bin bags and such. Eventually, because at first it was fine. I didn't mind taking their glasses out that they'd been drinking from. You know, they'd bring in snacks and like 2-liter Pepsi bottles quite often. They would order takeaway and like leave the bags in there and the rubbish for that in there. They would put out the cigarettes because one of them was an actual smoker as well, and they suffered from like PTSD and such. So they found that place to be a safe place and they just lived in there for a lot of the time. Yeah, hey Mai. And we joined a random one. It's just started. It's a bit slow, honestly. Yeah, it needed to be burnt down. Definitely was like, kill it with fire. Did I do the first one? I'm pretty sure I did the first one. I'm pretty sure when I'm outside of the screen, that usually means I've done it. Oh no, I haven't. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. It happens. But, yeah, at first I didn't mind cleaning it. For months, like, I would end up cleaning it and I would get, like, several it was, like, several carrier bags or something at first, or 2 bin bags and such. Yeah, it was a place to chill, and then I stopped using it at all. I absolutely stopped using it. Like, I've got pictures of it, but I can't really get them when I'm doing a cake party. But, like... It was nasty. It became horrible. Like, I just chose to smoke from my stream room at that time. Like, I don't know if any of you are, I don't know if we've got any old school people in the community here, but I would play Beat Saber, and I would be nocturnal at the time. And I would just, like, it was quite nice sometimes. Like, I would hide the camera, and I was very honest about it. I was like, I'm just having this, I'm just gonna go get high before we play Beat Saber again. And I just hid the camera. Hey, Haven! There we go! Yeah, Haven remembers. Haven was part of it. This was like when I was dating Cutie Pop Haven, and I would like hide the camera and be like, look, I'm just having a smoke. And it was funny because I refused to go back in that shed. I just refused. I was like, no, that shed was awful. It's horrible. Like, it got so bad, like, that I would go in there to clean it because we had no glasses. We had no plates, or barely any, and we had no glasses to drink from. It was horrible. Hey, AMT, how was your stream? You got good news for Beat Saber? Oh. Tommy. What retro games are you playing today? You hit 4K globally? Holy shit, that's a huge... I bet that's a lot harder to achieve with so many people playing it these days. Well done. I remember when you started. They grow up so fast, guys. Oh my fucking god, MSJ! You stop making me jump today! Turning that down. Hi Raiders, be deafened.
MSJC 1985 gifted a tier 1 sub to Misinformation. They have given 14 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Mai. Mai is one of my best friends. Usually, yeah, she's usually resetting her subs, so like I just leave her to it. Like, it's I wish there was an option for you to go, hey, can my subs like renew on this day for me? One day they might actually do that. That would be nice. Like, I would appreciate that.
She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night for
a dance move that's just sex.
Pretty vanilla then. No, I respect that. Oh, where's my music? DJ likes to do a Cards Against Humanity every time there's a raid. I think he likes to like lighten the mood here. How was your retro stream? Thank you for the heckin' raid. Thank you for the gift sub as well. We're very warm and melty today. We're very warm and melty. I've signed up for i71 tomorrow, so I can't stream. I'm gonna be like ending after this cake party, but we're gonna be live for about another hour, I think, because I gotta get up really early for that. Yeah, enjoy the sub, Mai. How's it been? Did you get your dragon screen with the shop? I've not really played a lot of Palia today, honestly. I've been melting on the bed and like trying to sort my headspace out a little bit so I don't spiral into something that I could spiral into today, and trying to prioritize myself, and I've been achieving that, so I'm worth it. But the heat doesn't help. The heat can get you so irritable and like very anxious and stressed, so it's just like making sure you control that. But welcome, I'm a full-time content creator here in the UK, and my community's bloody mental. They've freaking reached the freaking PAX Hotel goal today, and all the other freaking goals. I can't believe a lot of things that's been happening lately, honestly. I'm gonna be in Australia, and just in 12 days time I'll be leaving for Australia. And I'm very scared. I'm very, very scared to do that. It's gonna be a huge fear to confront. For so many reasons I'm terrified. So we've been talking a lot about that lately. Yeah. 29C at 6 PM today. It's 31.5 Celsius in here now. It's gone back up. It's definitely the hottest it's been this late at night in the whole week. But apparently we're getting thunderstorms on Sunday. Acorn! What the fuck? What did you just do? What did you... What? What was that for? It doesn't tell me! What? Hello? Eggy, 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 oi, oi, oi. What did you just do? What did you just do? Oh shit. There's nothing for like Australia on there. Like, what did you just contribute towards? Oh my god, you just contributed $25 towards me going to the hairdressers. I forgot about that. Thank you. You brought me bully. Sorry, there's a dipper in here and he's brought me a bully. It's very important. He's got another, yeah, you can't see, there's a pile of dog toys on my bed. There's like 10. You got bully. Sorry, cake party. Sorry, everyone. Oh my god, Acorn. Thank you so much. Oh, that little dancing move is so cute. That's so cute. Oh my god, it looks like my ex. Heck, well, make sure you give AMT a follow, because they might be raiding and running and going to chill as well. Freaking, oh my god, Acorn, thank you so much for the $25 tip towards getting my hair done before going to Australia. I completely forgot about that one. Thank you. Because it's not cheap to go to the hairdressers, it's like £70. So I made that a crowdfund goal, because I was like, that just, like, it would be nice to have nice hair, but that's like a stretch goal or something. Aww. You know when it's hot when your dog's always, like, panting, and it's a good job we took him to the groomers a few weeks back. Hello, Zelda. I've got Zelda down here as well. Oh my god, thank you. Definitely explore Rainbow Rodden stream tonight. It seems to be! And I was just like, you know, if I could just stream, I will be happy with that. Whether you guys show up or not, for me, I was just like, hey, if I stream at all, that'll be great. Because I cancelled last week because it was hot, and I was just like laying on the bed being a potato, so... Oh my gosh, testing your mini consoles or streaming, the PS1 decided to be a brat? Oh no, what happened to the PS1? I've played on the mini console once, when I was visiting Nico Hart, one of my friends, and we were drinking and playing Streets of Rage, and... I can't remember the other games we were playing. I think we got too drunk at that point. We played a few other ones on the mini Sega, like the mini Mega Drive, I think. They're really cool. They're really cool. I like those. The hot potato with beans and cheese. I don't like beans. I mean, I'll eat them, but I don't like anything like tomatoey. Wait, am I doing another cake? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I really don't think I'm stealing their cake. Usually I can like be on top of this. Oh, it's made anyway. Your self-published book. Yeah, I remember you saying it's called Beans. Like, do you get a lot of royalties from that? Acorn, how are you? Bloody troublemaker, I swear. Oh my gosh, I'm already overwhelmed. Ay. Oh wait, I gotta add that to the wheel spin thing. I think, is that another wheel spin? No. Aw, that's okay. I haven't sold a copy in years? Oh no. Need some good reviews on it. You like chillionaires who has the time to make chili baked potatoes? Who has time to make chili baked potatoes? Well, you just put a baked potato in the oven, warm up a can of chili and put it on there, right? I don't know how it works. Like, Chisel likes chili on his, or like, spaghetti and thingies. Oh no, someone used a different ingredient. No! It's been a while since I've had 2 different quality star cakes. Canned chili. Oh, you like proper canned chili. Curacy? I'm sorry. Not me. You're working on a new collection, but you haven't done any open mic for a long time. It's really hard to get back into things a lot of the time. I definitely feel that. Like, I know it's an ADHD thing that I struggle to do something again once I've done it before, because my brain's like, nah, I've done it, I'm bored. It can be quite depressing at times. I really appreciate you guys. Like, I do have those moments where I'm a bit worried about all sorts of things, because I'm a worrier. I overthink a lot. Yes, I saw, thank you. I did see that I gotta be up at I gotta leave the house at like, what is it, 8:20? Or the bus leaves at 8:20 tomorrow?
The difference between emo people and normal people is if normal people...
Can I get the one after that one?
...say how does all this stuff even work? While an emo person would say how can you see into my eyes?
Yeah, because they have a fringe that covers their eyes, right? My nan always hated like emos or anyone that had their hair over their eyes. Uh-oh.
A disappointing salad.
Aww. Aww. So sad.
No, Evanescence lyrics lol.
Oh. Really? What? That's Evanescence. Wait, what lyrics? What song is the lyrics for? Like, what? That sounds like a parody then. I saw Evanescence when I was 18. I talked to your brother about you showing an interest in 40k Works audiobook, and he said go for it. They are animals. They are. You gotta paint everything red to go faster. Move closer to the venue than when you're used to do it. Oh, you should really just get on with it and do it. Really, you know, we were talking about weight loss earlier and such. You just do it. You gotta try and you gotta experience and such. Otherwise, you're always gonna be there sitting around wondering if, like, just wondering. You know. Is it Bring Me to Life? Do they really say that, though? I don't remember that being in Bring Me to Life. The trouble not that be me. I'm decent dealing with the cold, and that isn't COVID. But they're saying it might be COVID that doesn't show up in tests because it's not the flu either, so you're just chilling. Oh man, yeah, they did say there's a different strain that's difficult to be recognized, but I only know that's in Australia at the moment. But maybe it's further than that. Yeah, I have said recently to these guys, like, make sure that you take care of yourselves. You don't want to catch that. Like, don't take those risks. I say that I've got to find my face mask for i71 tomorrow. I don't actually know where they are. I need to get. I lost my own branded mask before. Where are they? I think I've hidden them from myself. I'll have to find them. I was gonna get one for Australia, actually, and traveling by plane and stuff, because I don't want to make Jamie ill. Thank you for the follow! We keep them anonymous so you can chill and stuff. We have a new strain over here as well in an old folks home down south, really? Yeah, it's probably like, you know, it's doing what it does, you know? I'm gonna hit your goal very soon if the heat cups that keeps up. Hey, that's not a bad thing. Just make sure you keep hydrating and replenishing. It's from Bring Me to Life. Well, the difference between emo people and normal people is if normal people are given an eye exam, they'd say, how does all this stuff work? Well, an emo person would say, how can you see into my eyes? But that whole thing I just read out is from Bring Me to Life. Look! Use a Batman mask? No! That'll be horrible way I'm in this heat. That's, no! My face would just feel like a horror movie. Melt. We all knew it was gonna, like, the winter flu, though. There's a new strain every year. Exactly. From Bring Me to Life, yeah. Oh, it's just that part? That's the part that I was thinking, like, sounds like it's from Bring Me to Life. I thought Zeebs meant the whole thing. Fucking hell, you fucking... I'm so gullible. How can you see? Yeah, that bit. Into my eyes, like open doors. That bit. Yeah. A lot of people seem to be sick in your area because the doctor's office was hella crowded. Yeah, and then everyone goes to the doctor's office and gives it to everyone else. It's horrible. Just remember to wear your masks, guys. I know it's really sucky and such, but trust me, like, we've done this before. We know how it goes. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I can definitely give you advice. No puns when tired, Rainbow. I'm not tired, I'm just hot right now. Very warm. Worth masking up to avoid corn flu anyway, yeah. And that's how germs work! Funny that. Besides the nurses, yeah. It's people are so scared of something. It's like commitment issues. I think it's just like commitment issues, but with masks, honestly. My problem is I don't actually think I have a mask. Oh, my cat's melted on the floor down there. I think I don't have any masks anymore, so that's gonna be a little bit... I need to find them. I think I've put it in the bottom drawer. I gotta dig it out. I need to charge my battery pack before I leave tomorrow. I need to get it after stream. And I need to find my mask. Can't commit to her. Come here. You can't commit to having issues. Well, you don't. Yeah, basically. Not really, anyway. The mask doesn't protect you. Just saying, that's not how it works. Well, at least gives you like some sort of defense.
Asked my French friend if she likes to play video games. She said, "Oui."
That's terrible. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. I got distracted talking about the shed mess. Takes you a little, but that's more a bonus, yeah. I mean, I guess that makes sense. The only time that I caught Rona was when I went to, I went to an orchestra performance of video games music last year. And my friend didn't feel, like, they felt fine, but, like, they had been around people that had Rona. But they felt fine, so, and they'd been doing tests and stuff, so they were like, yeah, I'm fine. And then literally on the drive back from that gig, they were like, oh, I'm actually not feeling so good. And, like, I think it was the next day I suddenly, like, started coughing quite a bit. And, like, that day, like, she tested positive. No, it was that evening she tested positive. And I remember my other friend was, like, giving me all these masks and sanitizers suddenly, and, like, they were, like, really worried about it. And unfortunately, like, I think one other person got it, and they were just sat next to me, but no one else did. Like, this is at a LAN venue, because we were at a LAN at the time, a small one. It hasn't been too bad? Yeah. I'm glad it's, like, not too bad for you. Like, it wasn't too bad for me. I still had my sense of taste and smell and everything. It just drains you a lot. It's just a really bad cold. Chisel got it really bad. Like, sadly, it was unavoidable that he would get it, and he was really bad. He really suffered, bless him. He didn't get along with the vaccines didn't get along with him either, whereas, like, they didn't get any side effects. Like, the first one, I got a sore arm, that was it. The rest didn't even give me that. And all four of my jabs are the same ones as well. They're all the same one. Can't remember the name of it though. Yeah, protection from others by catching any germs you're breathing out rather than filtering what has been through it. Yeah, so if you've got it, you have the mask on so like other people don't get it from you. No, I don't have that one. It's the one that begins with F. You bought a weighted hula hoop, one of those spinning ones. We bought one so too small, so you returned it and waiting for the bigger one now. Oh no! That sucks. But at least you can wait for it. Like, that's like my bum bag I've got now. I need to find like an extender buckle for it.
Just because you probably haven't been watching server chat, one of the frosters needs more ingredients.
Thank you. I did see something about that. I'm putting like things on my phone. Well, actually, if that's the case, I can go and quickly get my battery pack to charge it like in this moment, so I don't forget later on, and I can start charging now because it's a beefy boy. So I'm gonna take the opportunity to quickly go and get said battery pack from downstairs. Behave yourselves. I'm back. Stream's not on fire, so that's always good. Battery pack. Yeah, Pfizer, that's the one. It sounded like an F. I had all my all four of mine with that. You still have juice? Silly battery pack, I thought you had no juice. Never mind.
One fine day with a wolf and a
Sorry guys, I'm looking for something now.
and it caused little stir, no blue bust, no three-eyed frog, just a feline little cat dog.
Nah, it's not in there. Think you've burnt your tongue on these sour sweets? Wow. That says a lot for you, because you're the queen of sour. Oh, you know what's really bad about this sunny, like this bum bag issue that I have? The buckles are different. I doubt Killstar have extensions for it. I'll look, but nope, none on Killstar. Yeah, because usually you got like the little plastic one, and this is like proper metal, like seatbelt clip. Oh shit, go make my cake. You like sour sweets as well, Deeps? I can't handle sour. None of these buckles are like the same as this one. Why? Why do they have to be the same? Why? I don't know what else to look for. Seatbelt extension? It's very thin. It's very unique. Very annoying. Yep, all of them are just like there's the standard plastic ones. How am I gonna do this? I don't want to waste money on this. Get a big bag of them. You mean the malic acid has made the tongue furry? Oh god. But the facing doesn't affect you. Yeah, there's no sour sweets that affect you. You're just immune to all. I remember like Arg eating some like really sour sweets, and like the faces he was pulling was great. And you're just like, oh, I can just eat like these normally. I love how the bomb bag is actually more discounted than it was when I bought it like a few days ago. Bloody typical. I also love how like this is the first thing that comes up when I try and search for a metal bomb bag extension. Like it comes up with the actual bag. I'm like, can you not rub it in? Can you not make it worse? I can't find like any extensions for this at all. Yee, bugger. Shy! Everyone's making me jump today! Meme streams and sleepy beans. Yeah, then my raid response happens. No one's sleepy. Even my cat's running away. What are you doing, Shy? What are you doing? Go and give the lovely Shy a follow. They're trouble. You guys know Shy. They're part of our Palier, like, community as well. Flat fuck Friday. What? I really get to make your streams. Oh, lots of memes? Oh, that's a good time then. That's a good time. You guys had a good time, right? I wanna be in there, man. Damn, why was I streaming? Thank you for bringing your community over. I'm a full-time content creator here in the UK. And we're just doing a random Palier party and chilling, really. Doing the chills. Did good? Did good? Did she? Did she really? Thank you for the follows, by the way. Let me say hello to everyone. Igloo, hello. That emote. Hit and run, hello. Hecht, hello. Mr. Smexy Fans Gnome, hello. Hi, hello. Thank you for the follow. We keep them anonymous so you can chill and stuff. Worm Chris, hello. Shaolin Monkey, hello. Hello. I like when people are just like, hello, in response. Like, I can't say anything, like, properly or seriously. Means I can raid you? That's fair, that's true. Guys, do give Shy a follow. Like, those that are here, please do. Like, what's the worst that can happen? You follow and you don't like them. Oh no. Oh no, you learn you don't like them. Oh, that's so terrible. Well, the fact here is that you're gonna like Shy, so I don't see any issues here. And Shy likes to sing when we do cake parties. And make cursed songs. Oh my god, I'm seeing Bear tomorrow, Shy. We're sorry. Be sorry. Say hi for me, I will. I'm saying hi for a lot of people, it seems. We're welcome. We like to be, like, very chilled here. There's all the socials. Well, no, that's a lie. They're chaotic little shits. They're gremlins. They like to meme here as well. They like to wind me up. I'm very gullible. They're little shits. But, you know, I love them. And I wouldn't, like, have them any other way. So, I guess it's okay. I guess. I used to be a variety streamer. Now it's just about Palier. It's just Palier now. Have you got the login bonus today, Shy? For this? You'll be like, yeah, you gotta raid him. You gotta raid him. That's okay. After this cake party, I'll have to go though. I have to go because I gotta get up early. I put it in the Discord, in our Palier Discord. There's login bonuses, yeah, for today, tomorrow, and the next day. Today you get a whole 10 oysters or whatever it is. I just got oyster meat and all of them. I was like, fuck you, game. And then tomorrow, if like the login bonus is free lucky coins from Zeki's store. And the day after that is like 400 of the Mucky Market tokens. Yeah, those. Yeah, like 400 of the tokens. You got a green pearl? Damn it. They're so rare now. Back in my day in open beta, you would get them really easily. But then to be fair, I now don't need to like speak to anyone because Enar is now my lover. I've captured his soul. Both pins are like Reth and Enar. Not you logging in right now and then out. Yeah, like you want to do it before that ADHD brain goes, what? And you're like, oh shit, I forgot to do that. No! It's the worst. You caught me looking for bum bag, like, extensions. Because I got a bag, like, I got this from Killstar for when I'm in Australia, and I was like, oh, when I'm at PAX, it would be nice to, like, carry stuff in my bag. And I'm also very much not skinny, and this is, like, as wide as it gets. And I'm like, I could just carry it? I'll just put it over my shoulder? But due to, like, the metal clasp, it seems to be really hard to find a new one. Like, we're struggling here. We're struggling. But thank you for the heckin' raid, my lovely. It's great to see you. Thank you so much for thinking of me. Thinking of us? Chaos here. Absolutely chaos. Thank you for the follows as well. We do like to get to know people, but we do respect that people want to lurk and chill, and you've just raided from Shies, and it's a very new it's all new territory here. Absolutely all good. It's always like, I'm always like, I'm gonna stay for a little bit, but I'm unsure. I'm gonna be changing our raid alert at some point. I know it's really cool and custom and everything, but it's a little long. And a little loud as well. And I swear that puts off a lot of people, honestly. I was thinking about it recently. I was like, you know, if I'm coming into a stream, that raid alert is really making an impression. What do you guys got planned this weekend? No, there's an ad. Not an ad. Not the ads. We don't bite unless you ask. Could have a variety and have one that's one of them for OG's sake. Yeah, that's true. Could mix them up a bit. That one's just really long. You got your clams? That could be, like, misunderstood. Shout that out, like, randomly. I got my clams! And they're like, what? Work, football, work? Well, that's a good exercise. Like, the UK is currently melting. And then Sunday, hopefully, like, we get a storm and that breaks the humidity that we suddenly got this summer. I do love this summer, don't get me wrong. I just don't like the humidity. Humidity's poopy. Oh, you're watching football. Oh, that's very different. I mean, that could be hard work watching the football. I mean, I think it could be really hard work. You're just like, oh, it's so hard just looking at this. I need a nap. It's hard work. But yeah, I need to find a proper extension for my bag. This is the most exciting content ever, by the way, isn't it? It's just so exciting. If you want to look at the random cake party, so if you're new to Palia, I didn't notice a deer in the corner. We've got Alfie over there, chilling. Oh, thank you.
I see Nakamura, and I see two guys who are as useless as basketball cleats. Then I look and I see a guy, he makes videos for 14-year-old girls and wants to call himself a megastar. No. There can be only one, but I'll tell you what, Logan Paul, I brought you a little gift. It's a map. If you follow this, you'll find the exact directions of where you can stick each and every one of those bottles of Prime. Yeah!
Yeah!
Because that case has my name on it, with everybody saying,
yeah! I can't do it. Like, Cookies does it perfectly. It's Friday Night SmackDown. That's true, actually. That's the bottom line, because that guy said so. Steve's is like, there's my input. DJ's like, you know, this is what I want to put in this. Thank you for the videos. Snack down. No. We talked about weight loss earlier. No snacks. I got little mango bites, actually. I might have those for breakfast. Because there's no way I'm going to cook breakfast before I go tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to. I hate getting up early and being like, oh my god. Like, I don't mind the mornings, but lately, like, with the heat, I'm just like, no. I don't want a brain right now. I don't want a human. Snackles. That's cute. That's a cute way to put it. Your train has changed? Oh no. Oh no. No, don't do this to me. Is this for the train tomorrow? It is? Oh no. This is like, I book my goddamn tickets. I didn't even insure this one like I usually would. And I left this so really, like, last minute. As well. And then Nico Hart had to cancel like half an hour after I booked my ticket and everything. Oh my god. Unfortunately, Cross Country has let us know that part of your journey from Gloucester to Birmingham International on Saturday has been affected by a cancellation. The insert train here, service to Birmingham, is not running from Gloucester. Your ticket is valid for the next available cross-country service that's departing from Gloucester to Birmingham. Provided you're still within any relevant operator and time conditions of your ticket. Okay. So go look at the conditions of my ticket. Well, it's just an open return. See, what does that mean? Because you're good at train stuff. Does that mean I can just get a different train? But not that train now? Because it's cancelled? And it should be fine. It begins. You know, I went against my better judgment, my gut feeling on this one. Alfie's into rugby, strange shaped balls. Wait, what? How did this start being an Alfie? Wait, wrong shaped balls for you. Wait, what? Oh, Alfie's into rugby. And we'll Pringles for you for a while. You're an eating crisps for work, pack lunch. Yeah, like have it as part of your lunch, like rather than a snack. Like, drink lots of water in between things and such. Like, I need to stop making excuses for myself, and like, it's too easy. It's too easy to just think, oh, like over time I can like lose weight easier. Like, I'll just like, it will happen and such. It's like, no, you actually have to like put effort into this on a daily basis and be proud of yourself for it and just be okay with that and move on. And remember, in the long term, you're doing yourself a huge favor. I think like it's so easy to forget that food does not like make us as happy as we think like it does. I can still enjoy food, just reduce the portions and be more selective about it, and still have those treats and such if I really want to. But at the end of the day, I need to work on like why I eat so much or too much, and work on that instead. It's not gonna be easy. Pepsi, tea, and water are your main free drinks. Yeah, I drink Pepsi Max a lot and water. Mostly Pepsi Max, unfortunately. And I have the energy drink for streams as my treaty. Hey, Ara! Thank you so much! 23 months!
I am here.
I am here. And I came. How are you doing? Thank you so much for that 23 month. Thank you for hyping that as well, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We do have to do some wheel spins before we end stream today, by the way. Because there's been like £100 in tips, there's been a $25 contribution to having my hair done at the hairdressers before I go to Australia in 2 weeks. Oy. I'm starting to like calm down from all that. But we do have wheel spins to do. We do wheel spins for every 2,000 bits, 15 subs, and every £50 between throne gifts and the tips. Like, they're together. We just add the value of the throne gifts. So, I'd like to give back to you guys. Keep caking. How many, like, jams have I got? We got 11 more cakes to go? That's not bad. That's gone pretty quickly. I've never seen someone with the sleep outfit before. At least I don't think so. There's one over there with the Pocahontas one. It's interesting to see how people do their setups for cake parties, honestly. It's very interesting. Some people like really like to make their own thing, and like sometimes I'm like, how do you manage to fit all this in? Someone tried to like make one of their setups like it was like the Hall of Mirrors or something from a show. Maybe it was Game of Thrones, I'm not sure. They based it off that, and it was pretty cool. Oh, Lunar's saying they got earthquakes. So it's stopping for now. What would have happened if I didn't reach my tip goals? That. Basically, I already extended the loan to be able to cover, like, snacks and stuff like that. And at this point, like, everything that I earn goes towards my bills for October now. Because we're in September, so everything I earn from the start to the end of the month will be what I earn and what I get paid on the 15th of the following month. That's just how Twitch works with bits and subs. So basically that gives me a better idea of how much like, I can cover from my my bills for the following month. I try to pay like the next month as early as possible with whatever I can. Just to make sure that I am secure and I'm safe, because I would rather pay my bills 2 months ahead of time if I can, or at least put the money aside so I know I'm okay as a buffer. But because of like Australia and the vet bills and like getting like bits and bobs and such, that's not really existing at the moment. So yeah, I had to extend my loan, and so like that's part of my bills. But when I get back from Australia, after the commissions that I want to do for January with Maple, and I want to get a new tattoo before the end of the year, I'll be like saving for things like a hotel for one of my gigs in November. Like, so, because I don't drive. But there's not really any other events for the rest of the year that I want to go to, and the rest will just be paying my loan back. Boo! Thank you for the free biddies and the yeet, Sid. But yeah, I just want to pay the loan back ASAP, but I obviously can't throw everything into paying that back. But I definitely, the sooner I pay it back, the less interest that will screw me over. So I'm really good on my finances. Whenever there's been a very chaotic stream, or every few days, I will update my spreadsheet and see like how much I should be paid the next month, so that I know where I'm standing with it. Because I have to be. It's my full-time job. That's just part of the job. What's happening here? We've got frosting. Where's the cake batter? Want no cake batter? Are we lagging? It's always like the last leg people start like getting slower. And then I lose, like, I stop paying attention as much and I'm like, did I do a cake? I don't know anymore. I've had some cake parties where people are just running around and like jumping around and fishing and stuff, and it's like, could you not? could you just not? It's really distracting. There's a cute little setup though, this one. It's funny because it's not mine, isn't it? And it always looks better when it's not mine. Save me from debt? Sort of. It saved me from getting into more debt for sure. Which means that I can put finances more towards the bills and making sure that I've got a budget for, as I say, food, drink, and all the other things when I'm over in Australia. So I don't know how much that's going to cost, but I'm still going to be good. I know it's going to be my birthday and everything, sure, but I think the whole trip is kind of like enough. But I'll be streaming because it's my job. Like, I will be on holiday, but I still intend to do like 3 streams a week. I know we do 4 at the moment, but this will probably be narrowed down to 2 to 3 a week when I'm over there, and the stream times are going to be a bit all over the place. I don't know if I'm going to be more nocturnal over there because Jamie's quite nocturnal. So I'm going to see how it goes. Oh my god, Oz, do get some rest. Please get some rest. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you are getting some rest. You know, yeah, this weekend may potentially be hectic work-wise, but so stream was very much needed. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that because I really wasn't sure if I wanted to stream today because I was like, oh, it's so late. Are people gonna show up or not? I think this is my cake. Thank you for the miracles. Engineering works, it depends what your tickets say, but you'd need to get a train to Cheltenham Spa, then to Birmingham New Street, and then Birmingham International. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. How many left? 10. Because they asked when we had 11 left. It's just everything slowed down for some reason. This was just an open return, and that says I have to travel through Gloucester. Thank you for checking, though. Wait, was this my cake? I'll let Elfie finish in case. I know, we both had a cake to do. Ugh, it's getting confusing when it slows down. I can just get the one afterwards. Yeah, it's just got 2 stops. Oh no, the stops are just different. Okay, I sent them to Chisel. All the one stops are off? Oh, what, you mean they've changed? Checking regularly to see when stream would start because you had work at 4 and you worried you would miss it? No, didn't never worry. I'm always gonna stream and such. And if you miss a stream, we've always got the YouTube channel where I'm uploading our streams. I'm getting into a new habit to upload our streams on there. Like, I haven't been able to do the Tippy Thumb one because I need to download it during the day or something where I can be here for it. Because it's a long ass 42 hours, 42-hour video. And Twitch doesn't like exporting it across, so. Direct Gloucester to Birmingham New Street if it is off, so you need a little middle stop at Cheltenham. Yeah, the one I'm looking at, oops, I didn't mean to eat that so soon. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. Never mind. The one that I'm looking at basically stops at Cheltenham, and then it takes me straight to Birmingham New Street from there. Yeah, it goes to Cheltenham. And then it goes... Oh no, then it goes straight to New Street. Yeah, and then... Oh wait, there's another stop, isn't there? Oh no, it just takes me to Birmingham New Street. Fuck? Oh, it's searching for Birmingham New Street now rather than Birmingham International. Is that what you're saying? Like, because of the engineering and such, like, I can't get to the International? I'm gonna have to look on my, I'm gonna have to look up, I think it's better to look on the PC on this one. Bit awkward on my phone. Your route should have been Gloucester to Birmingham New Street to Birmingham International. Yeah, it was. And now I gotta go that way. Joy. Joy! Fan-bloody-tastic. Excuse me, guys. I want to be prepared for tomorrow. You know what it's like when you're like, I want to be able to do this properly. I have to plan ahead. It's like a slightly neuro-spicy thing. I have to, like, have control of my trip and my journey and such. Otherwise, I'm, like, thinking about it. Hey, Ninja, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of you for heckin' lurking. It's not the most exciting stream right now, but it's very chilled. Birmingham International. International. It keeps wanting me to go to New Street. Like, no. Bad. No New Street for you. Yeah, that. Do that. And that. I don't want to go, like, earlier. Oops. I'd rather go later. It's gonna be 2 changes anyway now. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I found one for afterwards that has the correct stops. Oh, 9. There we go. Poor Chisel, I deleted it. I was like, no, don't look at it. Don't get confused. I always take a screenshot of, like, my trains as well. I wish I could zoom out on my screen though. Pixel. I definitely won't get another Pixel 6. Like, I've tried a Pixel 6 and I'm like, eh. Even weirder up north. I know there's some really strange people up north. Might be some weird folk up in the Midlands. Chezzy can confirm you used to live in Birmingham many moons ago. How come Chezzy confirmed? Did you know each other, like, before, like, you both came here or something? British Rail, fun times. Thank you for, like, helping me out with this. Oh, shit, cake. Oh, no, we're good. You mess that sentence up? Eat, shoots, and leaves. God, this journey has become a 2-hour journey from an hour. So sad. So sad. Gotta make sure my headphones are charged and make sure they play music. I need to like... I have loads more space on it after stuff happened a few months ago in my life on my phone, so... Rocket's half brought me even though I wasn't married to one, so I know all too well. That's fair, yeah. My old... Oh my god, Shezzy, you know, like, the person... Like, I didn't vent about this. You know I'm seeing Electric Callboy at the end of October. And my friend that you know that comes from Brum, or near enough. Without naming them. I don't think I vented about this. But... They said because I'm not, like, I reached out to them recently. I was like, look, are we still going to, like, are you still coming to Electric Callboy with me? Because I, like, it was my birthday, it was a birthday present that it was a birthday present for them to make up for me cancelling for a few gigs that they got tickets for us for. And I was like, well, like, look, here, because of Australia, basically. Because I was like, look, I'm going to Australia, this is, like, a chance of a lifetime for me, I'm gonna take it. I'm terrified, and it means so much to me, so I'm gonna do it. I'm so sorry for letting you down for these things, basically. And he was like, yeah, that's fine. But I never mentioned Electric Callboy because as far as I knew, that was like, when I make plans, those are set in stone. Like, I'm like, unless I say otherwise, they're still happening. They're still going on. That's still a thing. And I checked up with him a few days ago, and he's like, nope, I thought we weren't going anymore because we've not been talking as much. And I'm like, dude, I always reply to you, and we talk like once like a week or maybe every 2 weeks, which for me is pretty consistent with all my friendships, pretty much. So I was like, dude, like that's fine, because he said like I was asked to go to a friend's birthday like on that date now, so I'm not going. And I'm like, wow, thank you, guys, thank you, because like, you know, I booked a hotel months ago. Because it meant that he didn't have to drive and he could have a few drinks, and because his birthday is like 2 days after mine, you know, I was like, you know, it was my way to say thank you and have a good time, because we've known each other for like 7 years. It just really annoyed me, because I was like, no, like, you know, that I try and justify other people's behaviors and, you know, find a way to blame myself or something. Like, I couldn't do that this time. I was like, no, I'm not giving you an excuse this time. Like, I know I've like cancelled on him for a few things, but I have really good reason and I gave him plenty of time. This song is really quiet. So now I have to find someone to... I think I know who I can replace for that. That's not the end of the world. I think I know who I can ask to go and see Lorna Shore with me in November. And hopefully Donut can come with me for Slaughter to Prevail in January, hopefully. Or like, at least I can meet up with them and not be on my own. If I have to be on my own for all these gigs, I believe I will, and I'll sell the other ticket. I'm not gonna like be held back. It's fine. Like, it's hard to find like metalheads, so it's fine. And a lot of my friends are older as well now, so I don't mind. It's just like, just the shitty behavior. You know, you could at least tell someone or check with someone beforehand and be like, look, like, are we still going to this thing? I've been asked to do this birthday, like, go to someone's birthday and such, and I just want to check in with you. Like, there's no excuse for, like, common decency to just check with your friend and not give a shitty excuse when they check with you. And I don't feel like I'm in the wrong for feeling that way, honestly. I know I have VPD and it's really easy to blame me for things, but, you know, because I do have a lot of emotional issues, but I'm always trying to work through that. So yeah, I just was really annoyed. Really annoyed about that. Because you just check. Communication is not hard. This song's cute. They need to fucking man up and realize the world does not fucking revolve around them. Amen. And it's rich because it's like the kind of thing that people would say to me, like, it's like, yeah, okay, I work real hard not to take things personally. Like, just a small vent, but I do work really hard not to take things personally, but also find that line where I'm neither putting myself in a position where I'm going to be taken advantage of in some way, and not call someone out on their behavior either. Like, there's a fine line for that. And it's really hard for me personally to see that line. Like, it's really hard for me to recognize it. So I do try my hardest, and it's like I said to the person that I was talking to today, like, I need other people to help me when they feel like I am crossing their boundaries. I'm very aware of that, and it's like, if people think that, like, I'm making excuses for my behavior, it's like, no. Like, you know when you're like, no, you need to get to know someone better first before you start jumping to those conclusions. Yeah. Damn, I wish I had, like, more cakes. Because, like, if I'm going out tomorrow, I could, like, have them going all day. But to be fair, I wouldn't actually be able to because the inventories would get full. But to be fair, I would, like, empty them in the morning if I've got time. I did, like, I think I did, like, 100 or 150 cake party things yesterday, which was pretty good. I just put them all in that one. Yeah, male BPD tends to, like, be different from female BPD. Like, the behavior patterns and such are slightly different. And it's less common in males than females. I think because generally guys kind of, like, find ways to deal with it in their own way that works for them. Alright, I gotta do a few things. I'm not gonna find that extension for that flipping bag, am I? This is gonna be annoying, but I do need to wrap up a few things for stream. Oh, we need to do the raidy raid, guys. I know we're chilling and it's nice, but I need to be up early in the morning and experience this lovely train wreck. The chaos for tomorrow. You're a minority? You are. When my ex discovered he had BPD, but only after our breakup. And he works very differently to me. Like, he functions very differently to me as well. Like, it's quite interesting. Like, he deals with it very differently. But that's like a personality thing as well. But he's the only guy that I know other than you that has it. No, it's my ex from like 10 years ago or something. I broke up with him because I thought that he didn't love me after 6 months. I was like, dude, if you don't, like, know if you love me after 6 months in a relationship, I don't kind of want to be wasting my time. And then it was like, just after we broke up, he was like, oh, actually, I think I do. I was like, it was for the best, so. Who do you want to raid? I'm actually looking at people I can raid rather than like going, oh, I'll just raid this person this time. I don't know how many of you are actually here for a raid. I don't think anyone's playing Palia. Not on my list anyway. Thank you, Satan. Oh, made me realize our next stream is gonna be Monday. I wonder if there's gonna be a lot of things that'll happen between now and then, man. It's gonna be interesting. We could raid Sea of Thieves. Yes, hello, I'm Ducky. You're silly.
Arra, arra.
Arra, arra. Are they raiding? They've been live for 6 hours. I don't get to raid this guy. Like, they raided me once and I never make their streams, so I feel like we should give them a raid. Emmy! You're melting. Well, yeah, Eggy says it's 30.4 here. Eggy's not happy. You're gonna join us for our raid. I hope you're doing okay. I did message you earlier. I get to see Amy next week. I'm here. Looking forward to that. I'm assuming you're not at i71. Like, I booked my ticket and my train to go there tomorrow, and they just told me that, like, that train's cancelled. So I have to already start the chaos, and Nico had to cancel going as well. And I'm just like, for fuck's sake. This is it's bloody typical, and like everyone's not going because of like the timing of the week for lands and stuff like that. I don't know about that one, MSJ. You'll have to Google that one. I read a book about BPD and it was very insightful, but it didn't like differentiate it. It was mostly focused on females, unfortunately. But BPD generally comes with intense emotions. I've done a lot of homework. I've looked at a lot of videos. I've read a lot of books, a lot of articles, and researched the best I can for BPD. Boycotted this one from changing the... Yeah, that's what Adriana said earlier. Craig isn't even hosting the pub quiz. Well, Bearboo was kind of like... She really wanted me to go because she doesn't know a lot of people going either. And, like, last event, like, everyone was going to it and we're getting FOMO and such. So I thought I would bite the bullet and, like, I left it very last minute and bought my ticket and train ticket, like, a few hours ago. And then my train was cancelled and I was like, God damn it. And now I have to, like, take a different one, and I guess I may as well go now because I can't really get a refund on it all. But yeah, then Nico messaged me like 30 minutes after I booked my stuff that he can't go because he thinks he's got Rona, unfortunately. He doesn't want to spread that around, of course. You wrote a poem when your ex left the house for work? That's fair, you definitely have intense emotions. Yeah. That's fair, at least you recognize that and know how to handle it. His Twitter post? Oh, he messaged me, so I didn't see that. I know he had suspicions of it. No, you're fine. I'm really happy to chill and chat. I'm just taking a bit better care for myself. Because I gotta get up early for going to I71 now tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna be interesting tomorrow. Back in 4 hours. Oh, and you were like really piney? I'm really stubborn about that. Like, I'm like, if I'm living with my partner, I know I'll see them later, so I'll try and be like productive about it. Hey, RT. I know, right? It's been a really chilled stream. Like, I started late because it was just so warm. And I was like, I don't want to handle the warm. I was just like laying on my bed a lot today, and I did very scary decision makings and such, which I think only my mods are gonna know about, really. Because I've vented my vent channel about it. It's better for me that way. I gotta work out this razor as well. I'm gonna give out free stickers. I hope you're doing well, Artie. It's good to see you. Didn't make us dinner till around 9:30, just too warm to cook earlier. Yeah, I was cooking earlier and it was painful. I was like, air fryer, please cook this ASAP, and I was like standing at the freaking oven like, ugh. I love the tattoos. Thank you. I have many tattoos. I'm in the process of trying to book one for when I'm in Melbourne. Actually, when I'm at PAX, I want to get a tattoo whilst I'm there. That might be my next tip goal, maybe, guys. But I need to get a quote first. I thought I would get the Australian design. So we're getting a Zilla in Australia design. I think Maple messaged me to say that it's going to be ready before Wednesday, which means that I can order stickers, which will, in theory, arrive before I leave, because sticker app's pretty good for timing. And I said to Maple, like, I might get that design tattooed on me because it's going to be, like, super important to me, like, facing so many fears to get there. Tattoo army. You've got good tattoos as well. Your alarm's set for 8:15. I haven't even set mine. But my train is now a little bit later than before. It's been a really good stream, actually. Thank you, everyone. Holy shit. It's good to see you, though, Artie. I hope you're doing well. We're melting in the UK. Oh yeah, we need to think of horror games. You reminded me, Artie. We need to think of horror games for next month. With Jamie, with Poppy Eric. Yeah. Took our heat? Yeah, like, I don't mind the heat and the sun, but I really don't like the humidity. Am I that horrible? No. Just reminded me. As it's Jamie DVD? Oh god, like I quit DVD ages ago, I got bored of it. We need something that I can like that we can play together, like in the same stream and same room. But then, to be fair, I can move the laptop and try and play it on my laptop, like, and do it from there. Maybe that would be kind of cool. Streaming like next to each other in our own streams. Maybe no, that's too scary. That's too scary, dude. In the UK, 30 is not comfortable. No, if I'm over 30 every day, yeah. Yeah, it's 29.5 now though. It's going down. It's going down. Eggy's going down. No tattoo backy. What? Why no tattoos on the back? $20 here? What? I'm jealous. So jealous. Living in the southern USA, you have aircon, yeah. Also, you guys have aircon. I have my big fan. It's keeping me like, that's why my face is all over the place. This is my biggest fan. Oh. I have to be strong. It's great. Ah, it's lovely. Come here. And I'm gonna put him back in his corner. He's naughty. Woo! But it sure blows. There she blows. There you go. You need some cool packs for your feet. Yeah, well, as long as I've not got socks on, I'm okay with like my feet. As long as like it's when you wear socks and you're really freaking warm that I die. I just die at that point. I'm like, no. You can ban me for that. No, you're fine. You just everyone else like makes all the terrible jokes. Oh, yeah, I should raise so Chisel can sleep and so I can get some sleep as well. Oh my god, Derek. I've just seen Void's like stream title. Oh my god. This is like after he said he had like how many videos that he'd been sent. He's gonna watch them all. Alright, I might change the plans here, guys. I think we're gonna have to raid Void Mind. I was gonna raid Frazawar, because I never get to raid them, but I love Voidsy and I haven't raided Voidsy in ages. It's a cookie.
Oh, I can't control myself.
You gotta control yourself. Alright, we're gonna go raid the lovely Void's Mind. We're gonna raid Ollie. He's a sweetheart. And he's the one that bites the lemon in the randomizer there that Zeeb's just redeemed. I think that he was trying to get Void's Mind in the randomizer. But Ollie is a streamer that's in Austria. Come back off. Make Lordco come back. I don't know where Lordco. Ow! I don't know where Cookies is. He's somewhere. Yeah, have a good weekend. Definitely have a good weekend, guys. Make the best of it. Make the most of it. Remember to like treat yourself good. Be good to yourself. You matter most, no matter how much you may love and care for other people. Like, you always matter first. I say that for me as well, because I could potentially have quite a rough weekend emotionally. But yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to take my advice. I'm waiting for a response and I'm nervous. I'm always nervous when I'm waiting for a response, especially something so important. But I shall see you guys on Monday. And there's all the socials. Okay, bye. I hope we find Cookies wherever he's gone. We've got to play an Only Up stream. We're going to race Only Up with Cookies on Friday. I don't know what the win-lose incentive is going to be yet. If you guys think of anything, let us know. If you know of any horror games, let me know. Spore stream. Oh my god, what? As a losing incentive, Lulu? Like, he has to play Spore? Spore was great back in the day. Go give Void's Mind a follow. I'm running out of time now, so I'll see you guys Monday. Winner plays Spore. Oh.
Devourers, owlbears, and lasers, bad attitude, but they're about to take on their biggest threat yet.
My fellow adventurers, the road to Baldur's Gate has been long. We have fought cultists of a strange new god, battle packs of fearsome gnolls, and gone toe-to-toe with creatures